We've reviewed 16 direct sequels in the history of Born to Watch. And every time we've discussed how hard it is to make a sequel that's better than the original. Tonight, with 1991's Terminator 2 Judgment Day, I have no doubt the topic will come up again. Some movies just hit different, and it would seem that James Cameron cornered the market on those movies. From 1984 to 1997, he directed 6 movies, 4 of which changed the world of cinema forever. Is T2 the greatest sequel of all time? After tonight's episode of Born to Watch, we'll finally decide once and for all. Slide into your leathers and get comfy as the whole team is here for this one. G, hi.
Mate, is T2 the greatest follow-up movie of all time?
Just asked a question.
Mate, it's not even in the same year. Return of the Blue Lagoon came out in 91.
Oh, that's a good call.
Cracking movie.
Who's in Return of the Blue
I have
Lagoon?
no idea.
I should have used that in my snobs before.
I reckon Mila Jovovich is in Return
Yeah,
of the
Mila
Blue
Jovovich
Lagoon.
is in it, yeah.
I reckon it's her.
Okay.
It is.
And
yeah.
she would have been young.
Yeah, young. 91, yeah.
Yeah.
Keeping someone in a position that he's accustomed to at the back end. Damo, how are you, mate?
Oh, good. T2. Yeah, well, when I first heard about this, like a sophisticated sex robot goes back in time to change the future of one lucky lady, I'm all in.
Yeah. He's, I tell you what, Arnie is pretty handsome in this movie.
He is, isn't he? Yeah.
In the bar when he goes in, when he's nude, in his boardies in real life. But
Or sluggos, I heard. Goofy sluggos.
He's looking as good as he's looked.
Yeah.
I think he's not as big as what he's been. He's sort of on the taper. He's looking good.
And what a segue leading into the next bloke.
Well, and this is why I did it, because another man that seems to be aging like the fine wine that he's drinking at the moment. Dan on the land, how are you?
The Benjamin Button of Noosashire. Here I am. Good to be back.
Butthole?
That's my porn name.
That's not a bad porn name.
It's a good porn name.
Yeah.
Dame, I wanted to ask Damo today when you took time out for some special Damo time. Did you encounter the new rules with unlocking the adult sites?
No, I haven't. I haven't come. Well, no. Yes, I don't look at the big ones. I've got
You're more niche.
Yeah, a bit more niche.
This doesn't surprise me, Damo.
Yeah.
Could you let us into a couple of search? Give us a couple of keywords.
I can confirm, doing research for the team,
Yes,
that we are locked out of
we're locked
Pornhub.
out.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
And RedTube.
Yeah.
Oh, well, they're all the same company.
Oh, okay. Right, yeah.
So they're all sort of
Well,
controlled by the same.
Okay.
All 4 of us actually work from a home office at some stage, so it undoubted you're going to find a bit of time. I don't know about the jury. Is there a special site for meat and potatoes, G, that you get on?
Missionary.com.
Straight up.
No lingusporn.com.
There you go. It's one of the great sites.
R-rated only.
And it's got the blurred out bits.
Night moves. Night moves. Like I've told the story on the podcast about the night moves when my mum walked in.
Oh,
In the
Oh,
morning.
no.
I think I may have told that story. If I told the story, I remember I went out on the before we get started. I'll tell the story again to those. We've probably got hundreds of new listeners that haven't heard it. But one night out on the drink, Megan was away. I'd had a few beers, got to sort of that 1-2 o'clock. Probably went home and smashed a kebab from Kebab World.
Oh, delicious.
Went home, was a little bit toey, as you do after a night on the drink.
Kebab.
And after a kebab, it just doesn't get any better. So you got to finish with your own garlic sauce.
It's a companion product.
It is.
Kebab.
So went home, and back in the day, Foxtel had an adult movie channel called Night Moves, which was R-rated.
Yeah.
So it would sort of take you. You'd get all the story.
That's the main.
You
that's
get
the
all
key.
the story
Yeah,
of the
you can
movies, but it
follow
would
what's
just
going
be the action scenes would be filmed from a different angle, or they'd cut things off, right? So
You just see panting faces.
yeah, it was pathetic. But when you are hard up, so to speak. You're giving it well. So I went home, got set up, stripped naked,
Jesus.
got my tissues ready,
Oh.
get everything ready because I'm drunk, so I've got to make sure that I've prepped.
Yeah.
So I've got
Well,
I've got the Kleenex ready.
That's just autopilot for you.
In the left hand, because at that stage I hadn't broken my right hand yet, so I was not ambidextrous.
Yeah.
So I had my tissues at the ready in the left hand. Night moves on the TV, and it's go time, right? So at that time, what would happen is that night moves would come on at 11 p.m. and turn off at 4 a.m. So other than that, if you're on Night Moves, there was a big screensaver that says, "Welcome to Night Moves, Foxtel's adult movie channel," like a big screensaver, and it'd play like porn music in the background, right? So anyway, I wake up, and I'm living downstairs at home at the time, and I wake up, and it's like 11 o'clock in the morning, seedy. I wake up, and I'm still in the same position that I went to bed in, and so I am naked on top of the bed. I have in my left hand, I have a pile of tissues.
Wow.
Right? My hand is effectively almost on my old fella. I wake up and I'm like, geez, what's going on? Where am I? Where am I? And I look around, and obviously being drunk the night before, I've just thrown all my clothes on the floor. I look on the floor, all my clothes are gone. My washing basket has been emptied. My mother has come in the morning and picked up my clothes and seen me in a position
God.
and you know what? Colleen, soul of the earth woman, has never said a word about it.
No.
Has never said a word about it.
That is
What could you
horrendous.
say? What do you say, Cow?
I thought you were going to go for a John Favreau there. What's that one with the married couples go to the island?
Oh, couples retreat.
Couples retreat. Like, it's a real sunburn. A real sunburn.
No, it was so my mother has never ever said a word
Or
of
the
that.
meme of Self and Irene when he's putting on the stuff on his
Oh,
eyes for my
God.
lips.
It's for my lips. It's for my lips.
Yeah, he's tapping it away.
Are they happy tissues?
She walks in, it's her photo.
Yeah, so funny, so funny. Look, I've made some comments to Luke about just be careful. Just speaking from experience.
Right.
Yeah, but anyway, there we
What a
go. So that's the start of the podcast. We haven't even got to Terminator 2 yet.
Yeah.
Look, we are of course Born to Watch, the movie podcast where we don't take ourselves or the movies too seriously, unless of course, Damo.
It's during the Snorbs report.
Okay, and tonight.
Yep. Got
Okay.
one. Yep.
Excellent.
Oh,
Looking forward to that.
what
You've had
I almost fell into the trap of saying I bet he's hard up tonight, but I just know that my little fan of pants mate will find something.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is, Dan, is that the last time Damo was on, he forgot to do it.
No.
Oh,
The
what?
Snorbs report special. I did the Snorbs report.
Oh yeah, you didn't do Snorbs Report
It's
special.
just- what a smear. You know, that's like
Smear on the Snorbs.
the Snorbs in the industry. Like, yeah, that's a big smear.
That is
Yeah.
a smear. Like a smear on the Snorbs. 1991 overs and unders, people. A movie that is right in our wheelhouse. Like it is right in that period of time where we are maturing young men. Damo's about to hit the pension, but I've been conservative. It's 35 years old this year. I've said 16, and generally it made me very. I felt bad not saying 35, but I've said 16. G-Man, where do you sit overs and unders? Do you remember when you first saw it?
I honestly, as usual, can't remember where I first saw it, but I'm pretty sure we saw it together.
We did eventually see it together, but we didn't see it the first time together.
Yeah, I didn't. I don't remember where I saw it. I remember it being massive.
Yeah.
Coming out and everyone talking about it. I don't think I saw it straight away though.
Yep.
I think it took me a little bit of time to see it.
Okay.
I think you're right on the money. That's I'm 15 to 20. I'm somewhere around there.
Yeah.
I'd say. I've watched it a few times when I started, and I've watched it over the years. I watched it not long ago.
Yeah.
Like, we were at home, and because we watched Terminator, because we did that a while ago, and then I watched T2 not long after that.
Did Joshy watch it?
Yeah, he watched it with me.
Do you like it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
enjoyed
Well
it. I mean, it stands the test of time.
Damo, where do you sit overs and unders? 16?
Under.
Remember the first time you seen it?
I reckon I'm about 5.
That's good for you, though.
Yeah.
That's high.
But I did see this
What?
in the movies, though I can't remember. Yep.
Dan, were you going to say something? You just stopped
We
yourself?
got to bloody...
Oh, right. Okay. Of course. Cough number 1 for the night.
Excellent input.
Here we go.
Sorry, the smooth Syrah that was going down a bit sideways. Yeah, I've seen it heaps, more than 16. Definitely one I've seen recently, like the G.
Okay, do you remember the first time you saw it, Dan?
I can remember the promotional material in the cinemas. I can remember being at Warringah Mall and seeing all the cool shit. I think it was the truck, and there was the exoskeleton with the red eyes. It had an amazing setup, but I couldn't tell you who was there when I saw it. No,
I can tell you.
I can only guess. I can have a pretty good, solid guess.
I can tell you exactly what it was.
Go.
We were at school. It was the opening day, and we were at school. I was in year 10. You were in year 11. You had your P's.
Excellent.
And there was a third member of our triumvirate for that day that decided that we would prefer not to be at school, that Terminator 2 came out, and we're going to go and see Terminator 2. So we wagged school and went to Warringah Mall and saw Terminator 2 the first day it opened.
Jeez, well done.
Yeah, it was freaking amazing.
You're a big school wagger, weren't you?
In year 10, I took it to another level because I was changing schools. But in year 10, remember in year 10 we used to go to the soccer club?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Straight across the road.
And it was, I think it was your science lesson, and it was my maths. And I was so badly in maths because I never went to maths because I was over at the soccer club playing pool.
Wow.
Oh, Cromer
in our
High.
school uniforms, in a licensed club.
Oh, jeez.
Morgs was great for that. We were on the student council. Remember that? Morgs used to make the student council meetings in double mass every week.
Yeah, look, I am well in excess of 16. I'd be 50 comfortably. Now, the reason I am 50 is now, do you boys remember when I got my first surround sound system in my bedroom? And it was a Philips 5.1, and I had the
VHS.
TV. It was on VHS. It was VHS, and it was the start of this movie was the go-to to show off the surround sound.
Oh,
right.
Because then when he steps on the skull, it's this, and it used to scare the shit out of everyone that watched it.
Ah, there you go.
So
I can remember Chubby P in your room checking it out. And being astounded by it. And the other thing I remember from that is because it was on VHS, all the colours were so washed out, you can't actually see much of that opening scene. But I just watched it on 4K on, I think it was Stan, and I could see all the faces and everything happening in that opening scene. So it was a bit like when we saw Little Arnie, the sidekick, in Terminator with the 4K.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But didn't see...
Like you see the important stuff now.
That's right. Yeah, but I didn't see his dick in this one. But I paused on it for a while just in case. Yeah.
I watched Gone Girl last week.
Oh wow!
Oh, Affleck side dick.
Affleck's side dick is so impressive.
Yeah,
like he's got a big dick.
He's blooded that up though. That's not a. That's
exactly right.
He's blooded it up.
Right.
But let's be
They
honest.
all blooded up. They all blooded up. Of course you would. Of course you would.
It's all subjective.
It's waning. It's waning. It's on the wane. It's just been there, and it's just on the wane. It's on the slight wane. It's a 90% wane.
It's a 90%
wang.
My God. All right, G-Man, why don't you tell us about Terminator 2 Judgment Day?
The battle for tomorrow has begun.
Oh, I wish I
In
had
the
told you,
sequel
Bob.
set 11 years after the Terminator, young John Connor, the key to civilization's victory over a future robot uprising is the target of the shape-shifting T-1000, a Terminator sent from the future to kill him. Another Terminator, the revamped T-800, has been sent back to protect the boy. As John and his mother go on the run with the T-800, the boy forms an unexpected bond with the robot.
All I'm thinking is a sophisticated sex robot
sent back in time.
The Terminator.
The Terminator would be able to beat the Terminator.
Do you think the T-1000?
Yeah, and that's what it should have been. You know, they make all these extra Terminator movies. Get a Terminator v Terminator movie.
Like,
why the hell wouldn't they have done that?
Like Mega Shark versus Octopus?
Yeah, that's right. Bloody brilliant.
Well, let's watch the trailer and we can see what we think about that one.
Same make.
These were
taken at the West Highland Police Station, 1984. You were there.
Same model.
These were taken today.
You don't need to watch the movie.
It gives far too much away.
I didn't think they would have given the twist away in all the trailers.
Yeah.
But it
I
looks
know,
like
was
they,
that-
they
was
were
that
happy
from
to.
90?
That was from 91.
It was from
Now,
91,
mate,
yeah.
it says original. It says original trailer. I'm not sure whether that might have been a trailer that came out like post
Yeah, I think
release.
it had to because I'm sure I read a story where they were saying they kept it all under wraps.
Mate, I've got to
Yeah.
say, if they gave the whole twist away,
Yeah,
in the
surely
in
not.
the trailer, that's fucked.
Surely
Well,
not.
But
Surely
I
not.
knew going into it, I remember that I knew Schwarzenegger was the good Terminator.
Yeah.
And I remember talking to someone back in the time and they said, I didn't know. And I was thinking, and I remember saying, that would have been so good to watch the
Yeah.
movie without knowing that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Especially
yeah.
like when Linda Hamilton first, you
That's
would have
amazing.
felt like her.
but that is
Yeah.
that scene is so good
I know. Yeah.
where she sees him
She's
for the
like-
first time.
she freaks out. But
Yeah.
I can't believe they gave that away so obviously in that.
Mate, it's in the first 20 seconds of the
And
trailer.
then they talk about the
Yeah.
T1000. But if you Guns N' Roses with the song, we'll probably obviously talk about that.
Yep.
Have you watched the film clip for that song?
Haven't
You know,
seen
and
it
I remember
recently.
watching that thinking, what's this molten thing in the helicopter? I remember thinking, what's that molten thing? I never knew.
Yeah.
Look, because that song obviously came
Came out a little bit before.
Yeah, before, and I watched it every time it was on.
Yeah.
But yeah, but then it's this trailer. God.
Well, let's talk about You Could Be Mine now. Because
Let's.
I think that's a good little segue there, Damo, because I love Guns N' Roses. I think they're awesome. Right? Probably not in today's state. Axl Rose is a bit of a fuckwit.
Sounds like Mickey Mouse.
He does.
He's
He's
still
terrible.
trying to sing high.
But Appetite for Destruction is still one of the greatest rock albums of all time. It's
Yeah.
great. It's unreal.
What's that got to do with fucking Use Your Illusion 1 and 2?
No,
That's a good point as well.
no, because I'm getting there. Fuck face.
Don't ask questions.
Is that and there are great songs on Appetite for Destruction. I think there's an
True,
argument
true.
that You Could Be Mine could be Guns N' Roses' best song.
Well, I'm sure there are some people
Ooh.
that would say that.
I think there's an
I don't
argument.
know.
I think there's an argument.
No, I would say that's not remotely an argument.
If I was going to
I
go,
don't know.
I'd be going Night Train or
Oh, Mr. Brownstone. There's so many amazing Guns N' Roses.
I think
Paradise
probably
City. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not having it.
but there are some good ones. Look, yeah, and
I didn't like Guns N' Roses back then. I wasn't a fan of the band.
I was,
Yeah.
I was
Nah.
always-
Probably after this movie came out, I started to. Like, but before
Yeah.
that, I just thought the hype was
What were you
overrated.
into? You were Kenny Loggins. What else
Oh,
were you
Kenny
into?
G, Kenny
Mate, I'll
G,
tell you-
bit of
Kenny
Kenny
G.
G duotones.
Loggins and Messina.
Kenny G, Ganga Jang, bit of Ganga
Oh,
Jang.
well, yeah, there you go.
We love
But
Ganga
Sounds of them.
Jang.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Mad Wax soundtrack. Yeah, Mad Wax
Um,
soundtrack.
yeah. I was more a Motley Crue guy. I was more Vince Neil.
No,
You've been
what was
hair
this? 91. Yeah, that was that. Oh no, that was a couple of years after Dr. Feelgood, wasn't it?
Yeah,
But the,
Yeah.
the whole Guns
We
N'
were
Roses
big Aerosmith guys. Whitey was a massive
Aerosmith.
Huge
Aerosmith
Aerosmith.
guy.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
loved
we
Aerosmith.
went to see Aerosmith.
Yeah, we did.
That's right.
Good
You
on,
and
yeah,
Whitey did.
Certainly
Yeah.
did. Yeah. Look, I think where does it sit in the? Like, there's been a lot of original songs written. This song was written for the movie.
but where it's the lyrics have nothing to do
They
with
had
the
nothing
movie.
to do with it.
That's what I'm saying. Like it was like Bobby Brown's song in when we did Ghostbusters 2.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to take it
Take
on.
control.
But,
Yeah,
so-
they just
so-
wrote a hit song for the movie.
but,
That's it.
but
That was
I think it was just part of the marketing and the budget was like, let's get a Guns N' Roses song because they're the biggest band in the world at that time.
Yeah.
Let's get them because that film clip, oh my god, it was unreal.
Good
With
film clip.
Terminator's in the crowd and he's got his red light and he's got the target on Axl Rose and Slash and Duff and whatever. And it's so, oh my god, this looks amazing. Like, it was the best advertising for a movie.
Yeah.
Putting it in that Guns N' Roses thing. It was brilliant marketing.
Yeah.
But I do not know what, with your bitch slap rapping and your cocaine tongue, has got anything to do
Well, you get nothing done.
with Terminator 2.
No, zero.
Yeah.
Zero.
Yeah, you've gone sketching too many times.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you give it a rest? I mean,
Well,
Do you know?
don't go sketching all over the place.
So-
yeah.
I'm often targeted as a super hot 50-year-old. The Someone
Got
who's
a
even
dollar for every song, yeah.
someone who's even hotter than me, Duff McKagan,
Oh,
the
do you think he's-
bassist from.
Yeah.
He's just aged extremely well. He's a bit Benjamin Button like me. Like he looks very good.
Might be the peroxided blonde locks, but I tell you, his bass line at the beginning of You Could Be
Oh,
Mine is really
the
good.
drums.
He's
Yeah.
they are
the intro
all
to the song-
exceptional.
The intro to the song is
Yeah,
amazing.
it is a great intro.
It's an
yeah.
unbelievable intro.
Yeah.
It's an unbelievable. I find
That
myself,
original-
I still go, Dan.
No, you go.
I was going to say, I find myself going back to Appetite for Destruction
Yeah.
and listening to it all the time, right?
Yep.
But I will always listen to You Could Be Mine. I don't listen to any other songs off Use Your Illusion 1 and 2.
Oh, really? I
Oh,
love this
really?
thing.
It was
Yeah.
one album. Like Civil War's all right.
Oh, it's not. Yeah, no.
It's okay.
Knocking on heaven's door.
Oh, please.
no, that was a shit song.
I'm not singing.
Don't Dare Me is an amazingly good song. That's on, I think, number 2. But you know,
Sweet Child of Mine, yeah.
There's one album in those two albums.
well, yeah, they certainly did milk it. But
It
I
was.
have
It was.
listened to
It was
all-
bloated.
the last probably month, I reckon I've listened 3 times to the Spaghetti Incident, Guns N'
Okay.
Roses.
Yep.
I
think that is, and they're all covers. And I'm going to tell you now, that's my favorite Guns N' Roses album now.
Really?
It is so. They're playing New York Dolls stuff and just other sort of punk stuff, and it's so good.
That
Holy
was
shit,
amazing.
it's a
man.
great album. Yeah.
They're touring this year. Touring later
Oh,
this
they
year
are in
Australia.
December.
Yeah.
They'll be in December. Yeah.
So it's Foo Fighters.
So's Iron Maiden, and I've already got my tickets.
Really?
Oh!
They're going to look like they would have to look like their album covers now.
That's the Trooper.
Oh,
And you know who else? Black Sorrows. Black Sorrows are on a Tweed Heads. They're on a Twin Towns, the Black Sorrows.
Chain to the wheel.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, the
critical thinking. It's about time we move on from that one after the Black Sorrows kills every discussion.
Oh yeah.
IMDb rates Terminator 2 8.6 out of 10. It is number 28
Way.
Wow.
in the top 250.
Wow.
Yep.
That's fucking high. Yeah.
Very high. Certified fresh 91% on the tomato meter, 95% popcorn meter.
Where's T1 in that list?
T1 is
the Terminator.
considerably below it.
Yeah.
Right.
It's still, I think T1 still has an 8 in front of it on IMDb. I can tell you the exact ratings. It'll be in
Do
it'll
it.
be in this.
Take your time.
And we will, but a bit later. 3% on the crime meter.
Oh
Yeah.
What about when
Oh.
Dyson died?
No, that Tyson. The only thing you could.
Yeah, it was some good breath. He
He's
did.
a good breast. He could have been on the 90s.
Oh, that's you've
Launch
yeah. You just ruined one of my goods. His death was one of the I reckon cinema's best deaths. Yeah, well
good
done.
death.
Did you read
Oh,
about
it's
his
good
death though? Because he had
No.
a punctured lung a year before. And
Oh,
he-
so
he-
you
and he basically just mimicked his reaction.
what he was like. Fuck. There
Yeah.
you go, Joe
And
Morton.
that's
Joe
what you're
Morton.
right. It was a bloody good death. Yeah.
It's a good death.
Yeah.
He did a Finch. He go, can't hold it.
Yeah.
Shit break.
Yeah.
And that was
but,
Dean Norris was the head of the SWAT team again.
He certainly was. He
Yeah.
certainly was.
He's born to watch royalty.
It could be.
Yeah, I think he is.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Ironside.
3% on the crime
Yeah.
meter, and it might
For
be.
what?
It might be. I don't know why you cry.
Oh.
If
If in the corn meter, it might have been on
yeah,
there.
if you were gonna, if there's a part in the movie where there could possibly be three,
Yeah.
that's what 3%. I had nothing.
Yeah.
I had nothing. But
Okay.
could be
Yeah. No. Fair
3%.
enough. I'm sure people.
IMDb equals 8.6. 3 movies we have reviewed in the past.
That's
that
very
are
high.
8.6.
Mm.
Silence of the Lambs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. What is that? Is Buffalo Billy?
Is he here? Is he here?
Is he here?
She a great big fat girl.
No, he's not.
His voice has it wasn't his deep.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
I couldn't remember the line.
Okay, so Silence of the Lambs, 7.
Oh, hang on. Is there any? No, we got Somerset, Detective Somerset. No.
What's in the box?
Yeah, there you go.
That was in the box.
And I want you to do the whiniest quote from this movie,
Oh God.
Star Wars.
But I was going to touch the station to pick up some power converters.
Excellent. There we go. That's unrehearsed gold, that. That's unrehearsed gold. So 3 pretty impressive movies there.
Oh, Jesus.
Right?
Yeah.
3 pretty impressive movies. Now, Rotten Tomatoes, 91%. Now, we did this
Wow.
not long ago.
Hmm.
Jurassic Park. Star Wars, The Last Jedi.
Oh, yeah.
Misery.
What? But hang on. Sorry, slow down. Star Wars: The Last Jedi is 8.6 on IMDb.
No. We've now moved on to Rotten Tomatoes,
But it's
91%.
still-
Okay, right. Still high, yeah.
It
Fuck.
should be 2%. Yeah.
Star Wars: The Last Jedi is 91%, which is a joke. Misery
Yep. Okay.
Great movie.
for
Great movie.
for G-Man. Gallipoli.
Great movie. What are your legs?
Edge of Tomorrow.
Oh, I love it. I love
Yeah,
it.
definitely.
The Nice Guys.
Oh, I love it too.
Nice
Yeah.
Guys. Up.
Do you know who?
And-
So, Whitey, before you go on, my mum said, "Are you know, your podcast you do where you swear a lot? Are you ever going to do the Nice Guys?" And I'm like, "Oh, the boys have already done that." She goes, "Oh, can you do it again? We watched that the other night. It's really funny." Yeah. So there we go.
Well, it
my
doesn't get
mum
deleted.
loves
It's
the
not
Nice
a
Guys.
Snapchat. Yeah.
She could just listen to us.
She just listens
Let
to
her
it.
know that the podcast is better without you on it.
I did mention that, but
yeah.
no.
She did mention you swearing, did she? She's not
Yeah,
happy?
she's
normally-
not that down with the liberal use of the C bomb.
Yeah.
Well,
But
only
normally when
one.
you're not
Only
on
her
board-
son uses it.
That's true. I tell her it's
Normally when
you.
you're not on it, you do get a few mentions anyway, so she's bound to hear something about you.
Whitey says
It
hi.
does feel like you're here.
It's all like
Inside.
every week she'll be going, that's my son you're talking about.
Last one, Boogie Nights.
Oh, nice. Okay,
Wow.
so Nights, remember it now.
Yep.
We'll
So
get
it was pretty good company
Yeah.
there across the board, apart from Star Wars: The Last Jedi.
Which is just a ridiculous.
Yeah. Okay. So, G-Man, I've got a couple of reviews here. Which one are we going
Good.
with?
Oh my God.
Good review.
I thought he was going bad.
So from Rob Human.
Freddie! Caminelli!
I legitimately haven't found any from Ferdy James
Ah,
Baradinelli lately, so he'll
that's
be
a
due.
shame.
He'll be due soon.
So going for Humanic.
Rob Humanick of Slant Magazine set the standard for modern Hollywood FX-driven mega productions and cemented James Cameron's dystopian vision of modern science fiction saga par excellence.
Yeah, agreed.
I think so. Bad review. Richard Corliss from Time Magazine. Oh, Dick
Corliss.
Thornburg. A humongous visionary parable that intermittently enthralls and ultimately disappoints. T2 is half a terrific movie, the wrong half.
Right. You didn't like it.
Which half?
I honestly
Top half.
don't know how anyone can watch T2 and not go, yeah, it's pretty good. At least go, yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
really
bored. I'm gonna be bored in the desert. I'm gonna be bored. Oh, that was pretty much it. That was
it's a
in the
pretty
desert.
decent movie.
Mate, I think
Yeah.
I think it looks great. I think
It
it's
was-
even today the effects are
It looked
great.
good, stood up.
Yeah.
I really tried to find and go, no, that CGI is terrible. I can't say that.
No.
I go, it looks like it's a modern movie.
Yep.
Everything about it, it's a James Cameron movie, so it's going to be, you know, it's pretty cornily written in some instances, but
it's a big commercial
the corn
blockbuster.
factor's a bit high though.
That's what it is, but it is
No,
well done.
I agree.
And
That's a
as
poor
for
review.
follow-up too, like for follow-up, it's a bloody good movie.
and it's actually different enough from the first movie,
Oh yeah.
right? So it sort of has that.
It's really cleverly different too. I
Yeah.
think it's
Yeah. It flips
And
it.
the exposition, I think, is
Could be for
done
real.
cleverly. Like, it doesn't feel like he has to explain a lot to us in what is a reasonably high concept. We don't have to get bogged down in exposition, which I think is also excellent.
Yeah, absolutely. Well done, gents. G-Man, Ordinary People. Take it away.
Okay, listen, we've talked a lot before about Arnie. We've done a lot of Arnie movies now.
Running Man,
Did the
Total
Running Man
Recall,
not long ago.
Love it.
Predator.
This is obviously back when he's just hitting his absolute peak.
Oh, he's in sixth gear at this stage.
No, he's the biggest star on the planet.
Superstar.
Like he was big in '86 with Predator.
Yeah,
and
that's
Running
right.
Man.
Running Man.
Like, and now he's just in top. He's
Yeah,
in
now
he's
he's
in
top
top
gear,
drive.
yeah.
Yeah,
He's the biggest star in the world.
powering.
And this is an absolute blockbuster movie
Yeah.
with a massive $100 million budget,
Oh yeah.
and they're writing songs for it with the biggest band in the world,
Yeah,
releasing
Yeah.
the biggest, well, Morgan says single album, double album.
Yeah.
So like it's a massive blockbuster. So he's really hitting his straps. Linda Hamilton again, straight back from where she is. So, but the character's different, which is really good. And apparently
She's
she
grown.
said,
Yeah.
she said, I will come back and do it, but she's got to be angry and she's got to
Yeah.
be fiery. She can't just be a meek.
Well,
No,
she obviously transformed herself completely.
And that's what she wanted. So that's why James Cameron wrote
And
it.
so did James Cameron wanted that too, because he ended up ploughing her and
Did he?
hooking up with her on set. Yeah, James
Oh.
Cameron has a thing where he porks all the leading ladies.
Well, he broke up with her and
Fairly
with someone
Gale
else.
Ann.
Someone,
Well, was
no, he was with
Yeah,
Gale Ann
yeah,
Hurd to start with.
Yeah.
He was with Gale Ann Hurd.
No,
to start with, so that
Catherine
was the
Bigelow.
ratings.
Catherine Bigelow into Galen Hurd into Linda
Oh.
Hamilton.
Into Linda Hamilton, into
Yeah.
the girl from Titanic.
Titanic.
Hey, was
yes,
it?
that's right.
No,
yeah,
the daughter, the daughter of the old
Maxine or-
bird,
Oh.
the daughter of the old bird in Titanic. That's
Yeah.
on the with Bill Paxton. That's on that's on the
Oh,
boat.
Right. I can't
Yeah.
remember that. Yeah. Okay.
So he went into her.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Sure.
But
He's doing.
Go, Jimmy.
Hey, you meet your girls at work.
but she was, I mean, she hadn't been much before Terminator. She was in Children of the Corn. I watched that not long ago.
Yeah, we talked about this
said
other
that.
week with
Yeah, I
Malachi,
did,
with
yeah. Malachi, yeah.
with Courtney Gaines.
Courtney Gaines,
Yeah.
that's right.
That was a good get.
Just
Yeah.
interesting little side note. Her identical twin sister. She got an identical twin
Oh.
sister.
She does.
Was a stunt double. in
Oh
this.
wow.
Yeah, she was at the start when he was in the. She was playing with John at the park when the T1000.
Well, there
Oh
you go.
yeah, that's right. So through the grate,
Yeah.
and she actually looks a bit different to
Yeah.
her.
Actually, I've
So that's
taken
a
closer look.
identical sister. Yeah.
Hmm.
About that.
And in another one, in the first movie, she sprained her ankle and it never quite healed right because she was doing a lot
I've
of
read
running in
about
that
this,
movie.
Yeah.
And then in this one, she suffered permanent damage in her ear because
Yeah.
she took the earbuds out.
And
And,
fired in the lift.
Yeah, she forgot to put it back in because they kept going in and out.
Mm.
And then she got fired on in the lift. Yeah,
She hasn't done much. Like she's in Dante's Peak.
Yeah.
She hasn't really done
No.
heaps. Linda Hamilton.
No.
a lot of small stuff. Yeah,
Yeah. But not a leading lady.
Stranger Things. She's in Stranger Things.
Yeah,
recently.
just
she
recently.
put-
But
she
she's
put- she-
106 years old in that now.
She's effectively playing Sarah Connor in Stranger Things, but as a doctor.
Yeah. Short hair.
Yeah, not a lot of
Old.
big
Yeah,
name
real old.
movies. I wouldn't say.
No.
No, she never really hit the heights. She's a bit of that sort of B grade. I would have thought that the first Terminator would have catapulted her,
Oh,
and if not this one,
one-
would have.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it
Did
didn't.
you watch Genesis or Dark fucking Age or whatever the other Terminators was? I've never seen them.
Oh yeah, Dark Fate and
Dark Fate.
Genesis,
Dark Fate, yeah.
Don't worry.
Genesis has got Khaleesi in it. Is
Yeah,
Yes.
Emilia Clarke,
Yes.
Jason Clarke,
Amelia
Amelia Clarke. Yeah.
And the Terminators, they're big.
And
Todd
Jai
Longer.
Courtney as well.
No, that's Terminator 3.
Oh right.
He's got Kristanna Loken in it.
No, the short-haired one.
Oh, yes, it is.
Yeah,
It is.
yeah.
Yes. Forget what her name is.
Yeah.
Tall, skinny girl.
She's like Bridget Nielsen.
Yeah.
But she's not.
I don't know. I've never seen them. Never seen
They're,
them.
they're not.
Oh,
they're not
mate,
worth it.
yeah.
They're not worth it.
Mm.
Terrible.
Okay, so we'll move on. Edward Furlong. They hadn't acted up until this. Was actually discovered by a casting agent. He was approached by a casting agent called Marley Finn, who was looking for a young actor to play him. Saw him, went like, "You should come and try out."
Malik's.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, Marley Finn.
Something's coming.
No, it's not.
Oh,
Morgs is having a
Morgs
drink.
is having
Morgs
another
is
who's,
having a drink. Yeah.
is this like an ex?
He'll drink to that.
I'll buy that for $1.
But yeah, they tested him for the part, and then thought he could hold his own against. So he was straight into the world's biggest movie.
What do we think of Edward Furlong in this movie?
I don't like
Excellent. I love him.
I think he's passable.
I think
Oh,
he's
yeah.
You
passable.
know how much I hate kid actors, and I
Yeah.
fucking, especially Australian kid actors. Edward Furlong does a great job in this movie.
He acts well, but I just don't like his character.
But you're not supposed
Oh
to.
yeah, God, he's he's a
He's a bit of
he's
a
a kid,
dick.
a little bit of a street
Yeah,
urchin.
and
Yeah,
that's what he's supposed
Yeah.
to be because he's just
Mm.
like, he's a runaway kid with
Yeah.
foster parents and doesn't want anything to do with his mum's. He knows his mum's run out on him. Like,
But
all
he,
that kind of-
but just like Linda Hamilton, he didn't go on to anything.
He did American History X, and then I think he got.
he did American.
which
he got
I know is a great
Bridges.
movie.
American
American
History
History
is amazing.
really good. Yeah,
Amazing.
Edward
He
Norton.
did. He did American Heart with Jeff Bridges, which won awards.
Oh, he
Um,
did nothing really.
He did Odessa.
He
But after that, yeah, he
Got on the Persians.
He
He
mate,
got
he's
on
had
the-
a very,
he got
he's
on
had a
the
very-
butter.
He's had a lot of issues with the law, and
He looks a bit
runnings.
haggard now, doesn't he?
He
Yeah,
looks
he
old.
He looks older than Robert Patrick now.
I got to tell you something though that I looked up about him. So after this, he launched a music career
Feldman style.
in Japan,
Feldman.
of all places.
Ooh.
I'm big in Japan. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's still
Just hustle
extremely popular with Japan culture today. He said a debut single called "Hold On Tight." It beat Whitney Houston's "I Will Always Love You" to #1 on the Japanese chart.
Stop
Well done,
it.
Japan.
Big in Japan.
Well
done,
done,
Japan.
Japan.
Yeah.
So he had quite a career in music as well as movies, which I think was why he didn't go a lot into movies. But then he fell off the rails.
Yeah, I think he went
in
off
the early
rails big time.
2000s. Yeah.
Linda Hamilton's on record as saying that he and Arnold Schwarzenegger got on very well on set. And apparently Arnold Schwarzenegger told him a lot about how to deal with chicks. And
Maids.
Linda Hamilton suggested that they got on so well because they were the same mental age.
Oh, wow.
Ah, right.
That's pretty funny. Yeah.
Zang.
It just
Yeah.
makes me all that makes me think of is the extras episode with Daniel Radcliffe, Harry Potter.
Oh.
When he goes, you see my Johnny? He's one of the funniest things. He flings it. Oh, sorry, Dame. Can I have my Johnny back?
Yeah.
No. Ask me if I can have my prophylactic back.
It is Daniel Radcliffe is sensational.
Oh, he's
Oh.
amazing in it. He's amazing in that. It's probably the best acting he's ever done.
I reckon so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he in his little scout uniform too?
Oh my god. And he's talking to little hobbit. Are you
I've
little
done it, you
hobbit?
know. I've done it, you know.
Yeah. Oh my god. I'm gonna use this. It's so funny. He goes, "Oh, you've taken it out." She goes, "Oh, you've taken it out." Well, yeah. So fucking good. Sorry, G.
That's right. Robert Patrick.
Mm.
Yeah, hadn't done a lot of things. Quite a few early movies. Nothing to do. Die Hard 2. Played O'Reilly.
Yes,
in Die
he
Hard
was
2.
one
One
of-
of
yeah.
the henchmen.
Henchman, yeah, Blade,
yeah.
Laser, and Blazer. He was one of them.
And then they got him into this T2. After this, he obviously Wayne's World. He was bad cop in that. There was another movie
Yeah.
too.
But that was around 91
Last
as
Action
well,
Hero.
wasn't it? 91 or
that was
92?
92.
It was 92.
and
so,
Last
yeah.
Action Hero 93, he played the cop again, which was a sort of a spoof on the
Wow.
T1000. He's in Striptease in 96.
Yeah.
Yep, right. Yep.
Copland with
He's
Sylvester.
good in Copland.
He's
Really
very good in
Copland.
Copland. Copland's
Yeah.
a very good movie.
It's I watched it the other week. I watched it like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's a
so fucking
very, very good movie.
Ladder 49, Flags of Our Fathers, Balls of Fury.
So do you know he's also in Peacemaker now,
Yeah.
like a TV show with John Cena.
He's in
He's
Tulsa
funny.
King. He's in Tulsa King with Sly
He's
again.
funny.
not
He's
recently.
funny in that. But
He had
you
a
know
really
what-
good part in Sopranos. He was a
Yeah, he did.
a key
Yeah.
character. He was a schoolmate of Tony who lost a heap of money and then just his life went to shit. It was good.
He's also
Yeah.
he's also in the movie that Terry Hatcher got her boobs out.
Oh,
It's called like something of blue or something. I don't know that. I forget the
she
title.
was stunning there for
Yeah,
there was a
absolutely.
decade where
Yeah.
she was just
Yeah.
gorgeous.
And,
yeah.
mate, from Lois and Clark, she was in. It was Lois and Clark, I think, and
Yeah.
she was unbelievably
Yeah.
beautiful. And then all the way
Unbelievable.
through to Desperate Housewives.
Yeah.
Then she was a Bond girl.
Yeah.
And
She'd have
she,
without having seen the movie you're talking about, I'm guessing she has a significant rack.
yeah. I've got to be careful here.
Mm.
It's all right. It's all right.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Fantastic in a t-shirt.
It's all right.
Oh, that's
And
disappointing.
it actually was. It broke my heart.
Ah,
It broke my heart.
Yeah,
that is sad.
But she's stunning.
yeah, that's all right.
Yeah,
Stunning.
gorgeous.
I'm willing to look, willing to look the other way
Yeah.
for that. You know.
But have you
She's probably
seen-
got an exceptional mood.
That's a beautiful way to look at it. You know, and that's
So romantic.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I've never heard anything more romantic.
But we're still at Robert Patrick. He's
World
big.
class vagina.
Yeah, true. He's big in the pop culture conventions. Robert
Yeah,
Patrick.
he would be.
He's massive.
Yeah.
So many people come up to him with like, you know,
Is he coming to
images-
Supernova this year?
No, but Denise Richards is.
Oh, there's a few good. There's actually a few good ones coming to Supernova.
Yeah. Yeah,
Should we
we'll
get a
have to-
Born to Watch booth?
Oh! Yeah, sure.
Oh, just imagine the
Your
lick
live
outs.
podcast.
Don't they pay you? They have to pay you $20 for your autograph or something, don't they? Those booths.
At least 20. At least
Yeah.
20.
Yeah, more. $50. Photos.
Yeah, I'd be 50. You guys would be 20.
I told
Yeah,
Morgs,
yeah. Okay, we're doing it. Right, yeah.
I told Morgs a very funny story today about me getting my first selfie with someone that had seen me on social media. And I can't tell it. I cannot tell it on the podcast. I'll tell you after the podcast. Morgs, make sure that you remind me to tell the story. It's very funny.
Selfies.
It's 10 out of 10 funny. Well done. Sorry, F-Woods, but you don't get to hear that one because we would all
that
go
one
to
is
jail.
just for the vault.
Yeah,
That one is just for the vault.
sorry.
ballroom.
Very
Straight to
sorry.
the floor.
All right, just some others in the movie. Jeanette Goldstein.
Oh, the reunion.
The mum.
Yeah.
She's Vasquez.
Vasquez.
From Aliens. Obviously, she's from
Yeah.
Video and Lethal Weapon 2.
Well, James Cameron must really like her.
I think they're mates.
Yeah,
They
I
reckon
think
they're
they're
friends.
Yeah, Jimmy Cameron hires a lot of the same
He
people.
does,
he's
yeah.
loyal. He's loyal, Jimmy C.
Yeah.
Xander Berkeley played Todd voice.
Oh, he's been in
He's-
about
he's been in
five.
everything.
He's in that
Yeah.
movie, Morgs. That guy in that
Hmm.
movie, you know, right? That documentary.
Ah,
he's
what's
one
it
of the
called?
actors. Xander
Yeah,
Berkeley, right?
yeah. Okay.
He's in
Was
24.
he in Seven?
No, he's in Air Force
What was
One.
the
He's in
film?
Apollo 13. He was in The Walking Dead.
He was in Barbed Wire.
Gregory, yeah.
with Pamela Anderson.
Pamela Anderson.
Oh,
Yeah.
Damo. Jesus.
Yeah, that's a good movie. One of the best superhero
No, it
movies.
is. Damo, we've had this discussion before. It is not a good
It's
movie.
a great movie.
yeah.
We're doing it.
Um,
We definitely have to do Barbed Wire.
Okay.
We have to do.
Oh, we'll do
Barbed
it,
Wire.
definitely.
Yeah,
We're doing short, sharp, and shit outs.
brilliant.
So that'll be
What
Barbed
did you
Wire.
What did you do last week? What was on last week?
20.
I had to do a solo pod because I was away.
2025.
Oh, lick outs. How'd that
The
go?
week before, what did we do?
Logan.
Oh, Logan. Yeah, that's right.
That's right, Logan.
Oh, what do you think of Logan, G?
Yeah, I liked it.
I didn't mind it. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be way more X-Men-ish. You know, like much more
It's a bit more
Western
character driven,
characters. Yeah,
right?
no, it was a bit more down to earth, and you know, I like real movies.
I see a lot of Logan in here. Just grizzled, hardened.
Yeah,
90s
Angry.
cow. 90s cow. Just fingering.
just an angry
yeah,
Alco,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Angry old Al.
angry old Al.
Can't get it up.
Curmudgeon. Yeah. Ah!
All right, Dean Norris, Morgs pointed out earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
team leader. He's in
awesome.
Breaking Bad. Total Recall, Lethal Weapon 2 as well.
Yep.
And lastly, but not leastly, Danny Cooksey.
Oh,
Now, Danny
God.
Cooksey was the redhead kid at the
Oh,
start.
mullet.
Morgs.
Yeah.
Now you know
Look
what he's
alike.
from?
Morgs alike. Yeah, he's from Victoria.
He looks like my mate Richard Fenton. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
No, he's Sam McKinney from Different Strokes. Hey, Mr. D.
Oh, really?
Oh, he
Yeah, that's
was. Yeah. He was like
48
seventh build as well.
Yeah. Well,
If you look in the credits, it's like Danny Cooksey pops up. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know.
He's in for about 10 minutes. Ah.
Yeah, I know.
When Gary Coleman wasn't as cute anymore, they had to bring in another little cute
Another
kid.
kid.
What's his
What you
name?
talking about, Willis? Oh,
Is he related
not
to
so
Danny
cute.
Bonaducci?
Could be.
Yeah, they got
Oh,
similar
they're very
characteristics.
similar looking. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the Partridge Family.
Oh, good.
Great show.
Yeah.
Should we sing it?
No,
Come
it
on,
wasn't
get
the Partridge
happy.
Family.
We got
Different
a
Oh, you're
All
talking
I'm
about-
loving is what you'll be giving.
Give in.
Come on, get happy.
With one being like one being one.
Yep.
And
Susan Day
infinity
10.
being- and infinity being how many chicks the guy out of Partridge Family
David
played.
Oh, David Cassidy. Yeah.
He must have had a million.
Yeah, he was awesome.
1 billion.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Ruben Kincaid, he would have been chopping them up.
Ruben Kincaid.
I often think about that, or like the Pants Man from around those times.
Life gap and
They-
all that.
Regardless of how hot the chick is that they would have pulled, it still they would have had huge bushes because it wasn't a thing to get like every 10 that they dragged home, there was like a mass of pubic hair, regardless of how hot they were. I often think about stuff like that.
Yeah, but it's not going to hold you back.
He didn't know any better. He didn't know there was alternatives.
Yeah.
But it
Whereas
was the
I'm
time,
told,
Anna. If you
it was the
don't know-
time.
If you don't know there's filet mignon,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're going to
Yeah.
eat the skirt steak, right?
that's it.
So-
That's it. you're gonna eat the chuck. Like that's it.
Sometimes when Morgs is out in the tractor ploughing the land, he's got a lot of time to think.
He does.
I've got a lot of time to think shit up. Yeah. And
thinks,
David
God.
Cassidy and Harry Minges, they just were peas and
Day.
carrots.
Yeah.
Susan
Yeah.
Day, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Even Susan Day
LA
would have had a
Law.
big bush. Crazy.
I don't reckon it would have been. There's some girls that
I
aren't.
reckon
No,
some.
No.
I reckon some. I
No,
reckon some
you're
of them
wrong.
trimmed. I reckon some
You're
of them trimmed.
wrong. They
Definitely,
were
there's
all
definitely
big.
trimming back in
No,
that day.
no,
there's
there was no
definitely
trimming.
airport. There's runways and
Zero
everything.
trimmage.
Love
Morgs has
hearts.
thought a lot
There's
about
love
this.
hearts.
Morgs is gonna. What Morgs is gonna do? He's gonna bring out the Bush book. It's
Oh,
the Avalon book. He's gonna bring out the Noosa Bush book.
Yeah.
Oh, can you please get a hold of the Avalon cookbook?
Oh dear, you don't want to see it.
You're worth a fair bit now.
All
Oh.
right, moving on. So I'm going to go straight into gross and
I think Morgs is just talking about it.
so the gross of this movie domestically 203.4 million, internationally 312 million,
Massive.
worldwide 515.3 million. Was the first movie ever
Oh.
to gross over $300 million worldwide.
And it smashed it by
Is that
200
right?
million.
Wow.
$102 million
Wow.
budget, so 4 times. It. Opening weekend did 31 million.
Bloody hell.
Was huge.
Jimmy Cameron, commercial
It won-
powerhouse.
Look, in 1991, we've already done it. Silence of the Lambs became the first horror film to win Best Picture and first film to release on home video prior to winning an award. It won Best Picture, as I said, Best Director for Jonathan Demme, Best Actor Anthony Hopkins, Best Actress Jodie Foster. Jack Palance got it for City Slickers in supporting actor, and Mercedes Rule for The Fisher King. And Best Screenplay was Silence of the Lambs. So T2 won 4 awards.
Yeah.
Best Sound, Best Effects, Sound Effects Editing, Best Visual Effects, and Best Makeup.
I think it was the first sequel to ever win an Academy Award where the first movie had not been nominated for one.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, wow.
Um,
Okay.
Yeah. No,
Well done,
yeah,
G.
Best Makeup. Close runner-up was Morgs on the Fair Star.
Right.
Is,
Well, I have
is
no
there a
idea.
How long have
statute
you
of
had that in
limitations
the
on that
chamber,
yet?
Gav?
I don't know.
How long have you had that in the chamber?
He's killing himself. Look at him.
Oh,
Chuckles over
gee. Excellent, G. Excellent.
Morgs
One
on Best
all,
Makeup
one
in
all.
94.
1 all. Excellent.
All right, so number 1 movie of the year, as we said, 515 million. Beauty and the Beast, number 2, 438 million. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
Oh, good
third.
God.
I
Oh,
like it.
God.
Oh,
I like it.
It's
It's a
terrible.
guilty pleasure.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
terrible.
Yeah.
There's something about it that I like it. Yeah.
Costner's mullet.
Yeah, I just-
What's
I
the
just-
What's the Brian Adams song for that,
Oh,
Everything I
that
do.
song? Oh, my
it's the worst
God.
song.
Look into
So
my eyes, you
Oh.
see.
But once again, there's another example of using a fairly well-known music star
Yeah.
to advertise your movie.
Yeah, but they also did it. They did it with the Three Musketeers when they did. Ah, for love,
that is,
ah, for
that
love.
is even worse.
Yeah. And it had like Sting, and there was like 4 of them.
It's literally
Let
just,
the one you
that's-
hold be the one you want.
that's like a Stan Bush collaboration, wasn't
it's
it?
unbelievable. That through
Can
the
I-
early '90s, it was the done thing.
Yeah.
Because you've got Bodyguard, you've got all these things as
yeah,
well,
the
right?
Music and the movies are
Yeah.
companion, aren't they?
Yeah. Definitely.
Well, I thought my wife and my daughter went and helped out with a family friend up here on the weekend with a charity that provides formal gear to students who don't want to pay $1,000 for their formal dress and
Yep.
everything. It's done through the Salvation Army. It's awesome. They spent a day out there and helped a lot of families. But all it made me think about was Year 12 formals, and that made me think about Whitey on Assembly with Lawrence Wong singing Boys to Men.
Really?
Now that
It wasn't
we've
a section,
come
it was the Year 12 farewell.
to the end of
And he
the
did,
road.
and he did the baby, I love you, baby, I need you.
I thought you did the baby. I love you.
No.
I always have it in my head that
I
you
was
did it.
I was the lead singer, and I had
Yeah.
2 girls, 2 other girls, and another guy.
And you had someone doing the baby.
And he went, oh baby, baby, I love
He's a
you."
legend.
my
He
kick-ass
pops
song
up on
that
ads all the time. I'm like, I see him all the time. Shout out to you, Lawrence Wong. Good work, mate.
He's actually not a bad fellow, Lawrence. He's done well.
Yeah, great
He's
kid.
a school teacher. School teacher.
Is that
by
right?
trade. School
Ben.
teacher by trade, and an actor and in lots of commercials nowadays.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's done well.
excellent.
Sister was a 10 out of 10.
Oh, I don't remember his sister. Older or younger?
Teresa, older.
Oh, that's right.
Stunning.
Teresa, yeah. Remember the
Yeah.
name?
Teresa Wong.
She was
I
on.
don't remember.
She was on MasterChef.
That's right.
Yeah, Teresa Wong. Yep, gorgeous.
Yeah. Okay. So that's it. That's the movies.
Well done, G man.
Well done,
You
mate.
crossed
Yeah,
it.
G.
1991 hit sleeper dud Snorbs report special.
Oh.
I have the hit, and we've done a few movies in 91, so I've got a little bit left of center.
Good.
The Doors.
Yeah.
Oh, what a great
Kevin
flick.
Dillon.
Oliver
Val-
Stone, Val Kilmer, Meg Ryan, Kyle MacLachlan,
Yeah.
Kevin Dillon, Michael Madsen,
Yeah,
Kathleen
and
Quinlan,
Val.
Billy Idol.
Billy
Billy Idol's in it, and it's obviously about the Doors
Yeah.
and Jim Morrison's
Great
life.
band. Great band.
It takes it from the very beginning of the Doors all the way through to Jim dying in France, which was obviously very sad, and one of the first members of the 27 Club, and it's incredible to think that he was only 27 years old when he died.
Yeah.
They were a band. I think it's everyone's rite of passage as a teenager to listen to the Doors.
Yeah, for sure.
I think somewhere along the line you come across
You go
them.
through that. Yeah.
You go through a bit of a
Oh,
Doors
yeah.
phase.
Yeah.
Yeah, and mate, they're great.
Yeah,
They're
awesome
great.
band.
Really
Yep.
good band.
Lots of good songs.
Yeah, really good song. Dan, you're on the sleeper.
Yeah, you had to go a long way to get to this sleeper, but one that I remember thoroughly enjoying. I don't know if it would hold up to the rigors of a revisit, but Hudson Hawk.
I love it.
Why do you
I
hate
love
that?
Hudson Hawk.
Why?
Yeah.
Chrissy loves
Daniel.
that movie.
I
Loves
think
it.
it's Danielle and Bruce
Daniela,
Willis.
yeah.
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
fucking horrendous.
It's a good
Is
movie.
it? I remember it as really good. Yeah, I was just scrolling through
What
the
song was
list
he in
there, and I
together?
was like,
Oh, I can't remember, but it's the timing. It's brilliant the way they
The
have all
only
their songs.
I've
the
mentioned
timing.
it. The only thing
dog.
is the dog getting flown out
Yeah,
the window
like-
by the tennis ball.
Chase.
Yeah, that's the only thing
Nah,
that made me
yeah,
laugh.
We did discuss this about a month ago. Oh, he's walking off.
Yeah, he's
really
enough.
going.
Is Hudson Hawk is
Yeah,
a
great
top mole
movie.
for me.
Great movie.
good one. Good
Go-
one, mate.
We'll go from Dan's dud to another dud. G-Man, what do you got?
Jeez, that's tough. I had two movies. One I've already mentioned, Return to the Blue Lagoon.
Yep.
Which is basically just the same movie with different people.
Yeah.
With Miller. Not great. The other one was this one. You guys are going to be shocked that I picked this, but it's Out for Justice.
Cigar.
Oh, Seagal.
Terrible movie.
Yeah.
Anyone seen Richie? Anyone seen Richie?
Yeah.
But I think, and this is the one, I think Out for Justice is the one we've been thinking about. When we watched Nico, I thought it was Out
Yeah.
for Justice.
No, we
Some
did,
of the
yeah.
scenes.
Hard to kill.
And when we watched Hard to Kill,
You
thought it was
I
thought it was
suppose-
Out for
I
Justice.
suppose they're all the same, aren't they? They're
Well,
just-
they are. What's his name in Out for Justice? Oh, it's got to be some woggy name.
Lance Burkhart.
No, it's not that.
Oh, North
It
Shore's
is-
another mention.
Do you want to know what it is?
What?
Gino Felino.
Gino Felino.
Oh my god!
And then William Forsythe is Richie Madano.
Yeah. And I've got to say, the scene in the bar with the pool
With the
balls
pool, and
the pool, he puts a pool cue, he puts a pool ball in a
in
sock.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And that's the one
Yeah,
that
it's
I
a
was
cool
like,
scene. I remember
it's a
that
good
too.
scene.
He-
But it is him coming into the bar. Anyone seen Richie? Anyone seen Richie? It is so fucking bad.
Yeah.
He is terrible.
The other good thing about Gina Gershon.
Yeah, she's pretty.
Right. Yes.
I still think one of the best things that anyone has ever said on the podcast is when we did Hard to Kill with Will the Workie, and he said, "I'm only just starting to realize now all the movies from my childhood were shit."
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sad.
Well, I
It
mean,
really is.
it's a bit. Well, maybe. No. All the movies from now are shit. I can get.
No,
that's
they
the only
are.
thing I can
The now's
guarantee.
movies are shit.
I'll go back to then. I go, no, they're pretty good compared to this crop.
Now, what we've all been waiting for, Damo, Snorbs Report special.
Yeah, well, there was a couple of big sequels this year. You mentioned obviously this one, T2.
Yep.
But then the next biggest sequel, I think this year was Wild Orchid 2.
Oh,
To Carriota's come back.
Carriotis, no, she didn't. She's done her one thing,
One movie and
and
just
gone.
Yep.
No, but it's
was
listen to this cast.
Mickey Rourke? Mickey Rourke?
Yeah.
Wild
No,
Orchid?
he was in the
he's-
original.
Yeah, Mickey was the
Original,
original where
yeah.
he shagged Carriotis, who was like
Yeah.
18 or 19.
They got together too, didn't
Yeah,
they?
they got married then for
Yeah.
a couple of years. Yeah.
Yeah.
This got a big note. Nina, Simazasco.
Wow.
Yeah. And Lady Denia.
Wow.
Couple of big names.
Big names.
But great nooks.
Okay.
So they're working in a high-class brothel,
Of course they are.
and there's a lot of scenes of people just taking their clothes off and men looking at them.
Okay.
And what else do you need in a movie? Ticks all the boxes.
That's it.
91, quite a few follow-up movies. Highlander 2.
The Quickening.
Oh, yeah.
Awful. Awful.
The Never-Ending Story 2. The
Terrible.
Next Chapter. House Party 2.
Jeez.
Child's Play 3.
Yeah.
Problem Child 2.
Right.
Lots of them.
Yeah. What's the
What's
sequel?
this shit
Freddy's
ones?
Dead, The Final Nightmare.
That was about number 5.
That must have been 5.
Yeah.
Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. Was that the first one?
No.
Second.
That was
No, that's the
Excellent
second
Adventure.
one.
And that-
Excellent Adventure's the first one.
Yeah.
Excellent Adventure, yeah.
Mm.
So there you go. Heaps of them.
William
Heaps-
Sadler. William
heaps-
Sadler's in
heaps of
Bogus
shit.
Journey.
Oh, yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
He was
2.
the Grim Reaper.
The Naked Gun 2.5. Star Trek 4.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh, God, there's heaps.
Star Trek 4,
Yeah.
The Search for Peace, is known as being a pretty good one. But, yeah, no thanks. Well done, gentlemen. Question time. Is your name appearing before the movie title the absolute movie star flex?
Yeah, that's the play. Arnold, only Schwarzenegger on this one, and totally deserved. Yep, it is.
Yeah. And
That's-
just to see
that's-
his name.
That's
Come
the
up
apex
first
of
is
your
amazing.
agent being extremely powerful, you being at the top of your game, and just
Yeah.
going,
Yeah.
nah, I go before the title. Whatever happens afterwards, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had Ari Gold working for him then, didn't he?
Yeah, and he had to fire
Ari
off
on the case.
Danny Cooksey too for that
Yeah.
spot.
How Danny Cooksey was a fucking featured
agent.
artist in that one. Yeah, what a legend. Oh my God.
All right. I'm going to ask each of you this question, and it's just a one-word answer. G-Man, is this a better movie than the original?
Bigger.
That's all I'll say. Okay. Daniel, better movie than the original.
It's a better. I prefer the original, but this is a better movie.
Damien.
The first one I enjoyed a lot more than the second one. And that's more than one word.
Okay. And I'm going to.
What you meant was no.
I
So
think,
that's what you're looking for.
and I think I've mentioned it before, but until we reviewed the Terminator, I used to think the Terminator 2 was so much better than the original. I think Morgs, for me, said it the right way. I think this is a better movie.
Yeah.
I think I might actually. I might enjoy the original better.
Oh,
Yeah, I've got a soft
Maybe, but
spot
I think
for
this
the
is a
original.
better movie.
Well, that's my point. It's bigger.
Yeah.
It's definitely
Bigger. It's
bigger.
a good movie,
looks
but
better.
yeah,
But,
the
oh, yeah.
original's just
Number one is unbelievable.
Okay. Would John's details be in the police database that he looks up? How old was he in the movie? 13?
Well, no, he's
11.
he's
10.
because
10.
Sarah Connor was in 1984. This
Yeah.
is 1995. She got
It's
pregnant with Lewis.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
It's,
so he's
well,
11.
10 years.
10 or 11.
He's
yeah.
10.
He's
So
dead.
he's
pregnant
10.
for 9 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the oldest
He's
10-year-old
the oldest
ever.
10 years.
Yeah.
He's like he'd be one of the people to cast in 90210.
He is. He's Gabriel Gartedes.
Yeah,
He's a male Gabriel
Or,
Gartedes.
Ferris
Wow.
Bueller.
Man,
Ferris
now.
Bueller, he'd be in high school when he
Yeah.
was 36 or something. Yeah.
But his details would not be in.
No.
He wouldn't be
Oh,
able
he
to
was
type
a-
in John Connor.
He was
and
a juvenile
one person
delinquent.
comes
I
up
think
under John
that's
Connor.
yeah. It does seem like a common name. I agree, but yeah, They did hint that he was in trouble with the law a lot. So
Mm.
because when he turns up to the foster parents, they're like, "What has he done this time?" Yeah.
Okay, so when we first get introduced to Miles Dyson in Cyberdyne, he's talking to that dorky guy, comes up and he's like, "Oh, you got to get the thing out." He walks through a room. Miles walks through a room that has got people clothed in like masks and gowns, and it's like a safe room. And he just rocks through
Oh,
in
really?
his suit or his clothes and just
like
gets the thing out.
Biohazard
It's like a
4 in-
Biohazard 4
in
room.
Outbreak, and
It's
he's walking
Outbreak.
through.
Mataba's in there.
Yeah.
And he just rocks through. Like, how's that happen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cyberdyne, very, very interesting parameters there. Now, how good were arcades?
Oh,
Yeah.
unreal.
Just quite.
Really good. Really good.
Street Fighter.
How good,
Yeah.
like in the 80s,
80s, 90s.
90s, and then the next question is, how fucking good was Manly Wharf?
Oh,
Do you remember going down to Manly Wharf and they'd have all the games on in the
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with the 4-player.
yeah, and they'd be over the water. You could see through the cracks in the floor into the water,
Yeah.
and they had Dodgem cars, had all this kind of
Oh,
stuff. It was
yeah, they did,
unbelievable
yeah.
at Manly
I'll
Wharf.
tell you what got some good play. DY Laundromat on the main road there.
Oh
They used to have all the games in there.
yeah.
But in Hoyt's in George Street, and
Oh,
Yeah, and even at Hoyts at Ringamore, they did as well. Right down the end,
yeah,
they'd have like 6 or 8 sort of machines there.
yeah.
Were you a gamer, Damo? Damo, were you a gamer?
Yeah, definitely played all those. Galaga and all that. Yeah,
Mr. Do. Pengo.
Exurian.
G was an exceptional. G was a very good gamer. He was like frustratingly good at games.
He spent a lot of 20 cents to get there, though.
Yeah, a lot of coins.
Yeah.
A lot of coins.
Now, then the next question is, who the fuck is playing Asteroids in 1991?
And I think that was a bit of plot forwarding. Like he was this amazing before his time.
Right.
Yeah, I think I agree. It was a bit pointless, but I think if you look at it, he was good at Afterburner and he was good at Asteroids. So therefore, he's the leader of the Resistance.
He's the leader of the Resistance, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's on his resume.
But still,
That's right,
Asteroids,
Yeah.
any game where there's a rolly thing, apart from Major
Oh,
T,
yeah.
the golf one,
Shit.
the rolly
shit.
thing's
Hard to
pathetic.
control.
Yeah, pathetic.
What about
Yeah.
Hyper when you used to
Yeah.
get the Mortein bottle?
Yeah,
Or
or
the,
the
um,
camera. That's not one of my favourite games of all time. Hyper
Slappies.
Also, right up there was Sydney Uni.
6 games.
But I play 10-yard fight every
10-yard
week on
fight's
my
awesome.
TV. It's so
Right.
good. How many bones does the truck driver break being thrown out of that
his
truck? He
legs are
lands
gone.
straight on his ankles.
But it's better than being dead. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
But,
But
yeah, he's.
But the
He
stunt, you
lands
meant the
so
stunt man. It
awkwardly.
was it was a
But
tough
they
ball.
don't show.
Yeah.
He just hits, rolls, and
mate,
move on.
but he's got to have broken
Yeah,
ankles
It
at
would hurt
least.
like hell.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. How old is the nurse at the front desk at the mental hospital?
I can't picture a face.
So she's like, he's like, I got a full house, and she's like, why'd you get?
That's right.
Is.
Yeah.
She could be 45 or 90.
Oh yeah, old mate offers
She's
her the
got
coffee.
the
Yeah,
grey
yeah.
mullet. She's got the
Yeah.
grey mullet, and
Gwen.
Was she like
Gwen,
a union hire or
maybe?
something?
No.
Or-
I don't know, mate. She might be Jimmy's auntie. She might have been Jimmy C's auntie. So Sarah gets restrained, takes the paperclip from the report. How does she get all the little bends in the paperclip in
Yeah.
5 minutes to be able to
Training.
open? Mate, she's made a key
Training.
out of that paperclip.
Because
How
remember,
do you do it with your fingers?
how long did it take old mate in Misery? Remember he had the
Oh,
and he's
God.
trying to open the deal.
Fuck.
It's so frustrating.
My old man, Big Al, used to get blown off that because he was in the architectural. And he used to see those moments. No, you can't do that. No, you can't do that.
I can imagine Big Al blowing up.
That can't happen.
Yeah,
That's
you
all
can't do that. Stick your horn in your ear.
I'm out.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, sorely missed. Fucking hell. Is it a prerequisite in movies that you must be an absolute creep to be an orderly in a hospital?
Oh, they made him a little muddy. They put his shirt on a bit tight. Like, yeah, they really wanted him being proper ped. Like it was.
But
yeah,
like
it was
in Kill
well
Bill, there's
cast.
Buck.
Yeah.
So you got Buck in Kill Bill. Like all
Yeah.
the orderlies, a lot of male orderlies are fucking
My
creeps.
name's Buck,
one's
and I
in-
like to fuck.
Yeah,
in Happy Gilmore. How about a glass of shut
Shut
the hell up?
Yeah.
Ben Stiller is the best bad orderly ever.
It's great.
Oh God.
My fingers are sore.
Is the flipping of Arnold one of the greatest plot twists in the history of cinema?
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Yep, absolutely.
Brilliant.
Yeah, really, really clever.
It's
really
so
good.
fucking good. Like you were right. If you didn't know that he was the goodie,
Oh God, it would have been.
it would have blown
yeah,
your mind.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely blown
Brilliant.
your mind.
Well,
Brilliant.
do you
Brilliant.
know who was first choice to be the other?
The Robert Patrick.
Ben Affleck.
Michael Bean.
Oh, what?
So they wanted to have Michael Bean, but then James Cameron, they just went, nah, it's too
That's
too
much.
confusing.
Too confusing.
Too confusing. Yeah, he was apparently the
confusing.
first thought. It was
Wow.
like, let's get Michael Bean. They swap.
because
Wow.
you don't
Tag in.
know, you do not know until the shootout in the arcade, in the hall,
Yeah.
in the aisle.
Yes.
You see Schwarzenegger come with his Guns N' Roses.
Yep.
Another little,
Really good.
Yeah.
yeah. And then you see Robert Patrick looking for him. Yeah, don't have any clue.
Yeah.
And it's then he's like, get down.
Yeah.
And he starts shooting. And you go, oh my God, it would have been so brilliant
Yeah.
to see that without knowing.
Yeah, and then he gets to say, Beans, come with me if you want to live. Like it's so good.
come with me if you would
It's so good.
live.
Lots of callbacks. Very
Okay.
good.
Yeah. Why does young John have so much to say in the plan? Surely the plan, once they know about Dyson, is to kill Dyson.
Yeah, and he was going kill him.
You can't kill him.
No, not going to solve
Sorry,
anything.
mate. This guy has to die because
Mm.
the information's with him, and then you need to burn everything down to the ground.
Well, he does have a point. You didn't have to kill him. You just had to destroy all his work.
kill him.
But he
Might do it
no,
again.
no, but he came to the party. He actually
Once he
believed
once he saw the
once he saw the
reveal.
arm come off. Yeah, yeah. He was like, "Oh shit! All right, yep."
How does Dyson not know there's 2 security guards at work?
Yeah, what was the other guy doing? Hanging a piss?
Taking a shit.
Yeah.
Or, no, not taking a shit because the guy was in the toilet. So he must have
Yeah.
been doing the rounds on the ground floor or whatever. But
Yeah.
he's obviously high up, and he would work after hours.
He's the owner, isn't he? Isn't he the top
No,
guy?
he's just a
I think
tech that
he's
works
the,
there.
I think
Yeah.
he's the head tech
He's not
dude,
part of. He's
but,
cyber. What would be a board that would run that?
but he would have to know
They're
there's 2
called
security guards.
Cyberdyne.
Cyberdyne.
Yeah.
Cyberdyne.
Yeah, there'd be a board.
I
There'd
thought
be
he
a
was like the
Cyberdyne board.
Zuckerberg of that. I thought he was the guy. Like,
No, he's
he's
come from the vacuum cleaner mob, and he's
Yeah.
been pilfered.
He's been
Well, yeah,
pilfered by
by Cyberdyne from the
Once
From
he-
Hoover.
once he set up
From
that,
Hoover.
that-
from Dyson.
yeah, from
From
Dyson. Once he set up that
he
technology,
started Dyson.
Yeah.
He started
That's
Dyson.
what you
moved
don't
on.
realize it's basically a vacuum cleaner turned into a man. That's how it started.
Right. Cyberdyne's first
Yeah,
4 a.m. was stick vacuums.
Yeah.
that's right.
And then they found the chip in the arm, and they were like,
And that was-
actually,
let's
we
stick
can
it in that
convert
vacuum
that.
cleaner. Yeah.
Okay, last one. Is the death scene of the T1000? Now, this is probably one for you, Morgs. Is the death scene of the T1000 an ode to the Thing?
Oh, I had not thought of that.
So the Thing, when he gets blown apart, he looks like the Thing at the end of the Thing. And then when he goes into the lava, all the people that he's become start to come out of
because
him.
he in his
Yeah.
Right. And in the Thing, the end Thing has got all the people
did it.
that-
I can't remember.
that
Very.
that is in
I
the
hadn't
Thing.
thought of it. Very clever.
must
Yeah.
be.
It has to be.
That reminded
Has
me-
I
to
reckon
be.
it has to be.
reminded me of Aliens 3 when she kills herself.
Yeah,
Same
but
what
Alien
she
3 is
died.
after that.
No, I know.
Yeah.
But that ending reminds me more of that, though.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, no.
I
Well,
guess
she
it could
dives
be.
into the lava.
Hang on,
Could
who directed the thing?
John
John Carpenter.
John Carpenter.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It's definitely
I reckon
Yeah,
it's
good
gotta have
call.
to-
Good call.
because it kept contorting into all
Yeah.
the things that had
Yeah.
that it had been,
No.
and not only that, it looked like the Thing a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think was. Yeah, I reckon it is.
He definitely
Good
got the
call.
idea off that.
Yeah.
I reckon.
Born to Watch only
Oh, here you
fans.
go.
Oh, fucking
Lick
lick
outs.
out.
Oh, you better sit down, mate. There's going to be so much about you.
Morgs hates it.
Is it? I have no idea.
I hate this segment. Oh.
Well, there's been very little lick outs. I haven't had time to take some of the lick outs, so I'll have to wait till next week. Okay. But it is a
Have
good.
we heard from old mate, the apiarist or aviarist? What's his
No,
name?
I've got to say, he's been very quiet.
Choppers.
I don't know. He might have bird flu.
You know what? He would.
He might have bird flu. It's gone through Sydney, bird flu, and I reckon that Chuppers may have contracted it.
Yeah.
So,
Can't be
mate,
right.
Oh, Chuppers.
reach out. We love you.
Yeah.
You've made a couple comments on some of the social media posts, but we just haven't heard your voice, and I miss it.
Yeah, come back, choppers.
Come back, Chuppers. Yeah.
Baby,
Yeah.
come back. Pay up, choppers.
Any kind of.
But people, if you like Terminator 2, why don't you share this to one of your friends
Okay.
or to someone that loves it as much as you do?
Yes.
Or if there's some other episodes, throughout the history of Born to Watch, we've done a couple of really good Arnie ones.
Yeah.
Total Recall was one of
Predator.
our best of all time.
Predator.
No
Was
doubt.
that the one with
Predator had
Lou Fileman? Didn't he?
Jeffrey Bumfiler was on there.
Oh, fuck.
and,
I haven't heard from Jeffrey J. Bumfiler for a long time. He's
Well,
back in SWAT cock or something. I don't know what's going
I
on
think
there.
he's actually working again now. So
Oh,
he's,
Jesus.
But share it to your friends. Let's make 2026 like a year of one of Gow's in the 90s, where it was just amazing.
Oh,
Good, bad, and ugly. Brought to you by our friends at Gage Roads.
You guys have to give me what you want. You want piss from Gage Roads. I've got to get back to Mick McKern, absolute legend. He's he's like.
I'm pretty sure we did.
All right, I'll get it. Sorry, Mick. That's on me. Yeah. But Damo likes the airtime.
And some side dick.
I know. Just
Gow likes side dick and hazy.
Yep.
And Whitey likes the ginger beer with the chili.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I like them all. So love Gage Roads. Back on. Absolute stalwarts of the beer industry. Thank you.
Thank you, Gage
Nice
Roads. The good. Damo, let's start with you. What do you got for the good?
a few goods here.
I hope so.
What a start! Like the
Incredible start.
future, the battle, the Brad Fidel music.
How good does it look, though, that start?
It looks unreal. Yeah,
And
and I
you
think
can-
Morgs is right. It looks better now looking at it. It's just clearer.
You can tell that it's projection, right? You know it's projection.
Yeah.
But he's upgraded from the mostly come at night projection in Aliens, where the ship crashes, to this where you really can't tell.
Yeah, it looked really
It's
cool.
great.
Obviously, yeah, but that score is awesome. I
Yeah, it's
still love
great score.
that heartbeat, that mechanical heartbeat is
amazing.
just cool. But Linda Hamilton, like, has there ever been someone more prepared for a movie role? Like physically, mentally?
No.
Robert
Like,
De Niro,
she
Cape
was-
Fear.
Oh, probably,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Fit though. She worked out.
Yeah, but she had really my God, she was amazing.
She was tiny. She would whip it. She was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, she was
ball
small,
of muscle.
tiny.
obviously the
Salty,
effects.
salty as fuck.
We've mentioned the story to flip that was great, and I says that Robert Patrick's movement, like his head movement,
Yeah.
his
Awesome.
movement of walking through crowds,
Yeah.
and because he doesn't walk like you or me, it's slightly different, and it's
It is. I read it. He based it on something.
it's like animals and
He
things.
based it on an animal.
like
I
an
can't think
eagle
what the
looking
animal
his
was.
head,
It
or
was.
like a shark
It
moving
was
through
an
the
eagle or a bird.
yeah,
He based it on that.
different things.
No,
yeah.
100% he did.
And he's fully side head and
That's
everything.
interesting.
He
Yeah.
looks his movement was awesome.
No, he based it on an eagle's head movement.
Yeah.
It's
But then even
he
his
was
walking though, it
sussing
was,
things out.
yeah. I just thought his movement was freaking brilliant. There you go.
Okay. G-Man.
Got a few little ones here. The crunch at the start. Why do you hit that?
Amazing.
Because we used to do that all the time, and then we got shown it. Then we used to show everyone else. Like, listen to the crunch on your Philips
Yeah.
5.0, whatever it was.
5.1.
5.1.
I wasn't rolling in my 5.0. With the rag top down.
down.
Yeah, girls on stand.
Girls just say bye. Wait to say hi. Just stop. No, I just
I
kept
just
on
drove
rolling.
to the next block.
Next
I
block.
just left and I'm heading to the next block.
Gal,
That
keep
was
going.
was dead.
Stop, Gal. Stop.
Beachfront Avenue.
We're less than bikinis.
Less than bikinis.
Love Shoving the bikinis. Jealous.
Jealous.
Out Getting mine.
Sheep from the game. Vanilla on the nose.
This might be
Anyway.
a crazy cut.
Yeah.
Young John Connor's Do. That was a very 90s
Was it nice?
thing.
Nice.
Skater, bit of skater, yeah.
You'd have rung.
You would have Damo. I definitely had it. Damo would have had it
Pipeline.
for sure.
Full pipeline
I
sort of
reckon-
tube.
Yeah.
95,
Yeah.
96, fourth grade. Damo, you'd been flying
I
down the
think I
wing
might
with
have
one of
that.
those.
Yeah.
Bouncing.
Yeah, but 91 I would have been more like old Danny Cooksey.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. The old Danny
Yeah, it's the
Cooksey.
same hair colour.
There's a real big difference between his and mine.
I don't know.
There's no strawberry in that. No strawberry blonde in that.
Yeah, that's all. That's all. All red.
That's going on Instagram.
The chessboard head. Like when
Oh,
it
mate.
comes out of the ground, like it's the
The black and white.
Oh, that was good. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that looked really cool.
In
All
the-
the-
in the-
I think all
Oh,
the
all,
effects
all the
are great.
T1000 stuff.
But
is
just when it did all of that, like, I
phenomenal.
remember watching, going, "Oh my god, this looks so."
So
realistic."
a lot of it was Industrial Light and Magic. They did a whole heap of the
Yeah.
effects, and it was apparently there was 25 years of head hours that went into the effects. Like it was man hours that went
Yeah.
across. So they would say
25
like
years?
25 years worth of head hours, like something
Even when
retarded.
Robert Patrick goes through the jail and then the gun,
Yeah.
like, that was really cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
And he had to turn the
He
gun.
did.
That was
Yeah.
really cool, like really well done.
Yeah.
I'm jumping ahead a bit to lookalikes.
Well, Danny
I got-
Cooksey.
Well, we got Danny Cooksey. But the two security guards look
the
like
twins.
our old friend Fat Morgs.
But Morgs can't grow a moustache.
No, if Morgs had a
Oh.
moustache, he would have been a real.
I wish I could. I'd run one now because all the cool
Back in
kids
his-
have them. But yeah, I can't run them.
Back when we lived in London and he'd come home and you cook dinner and he'd come back in and
The thirds.
eat dinner and then tell you he'd had a sly cheesy meal on the way home. He called it a pre. Yeah, what's better than Fat Morgs? Two Fat Morgses.
Yeah.
Oh,
We've been
Um,
spoiled.
what a shit cunt.
And I think the other one was the first seeing this. Like, I like the whole hospital scene. I think that Linda Hamilton's awesome in all of that, the way she's trying to escape. But when she comes flying across the floor and sees the T-800 and slides across the floor, and then she's trying to get it, it's just awesome.
Oh,
And I really love
totally.
that scene. It's just so
You
well
can
done.
feel it, that what she's going through.
Yeah,
the terror.
she's like,
sheer
no.
terror.
You can just see it in
Yeah.
her face and her eyes. She plays that so well. I think
Yeah.
that whole scene is awesome.
Yep.
Anyway, that's me.
Daniel.
Look, this has nothing to do with Terminator 2, but it feels like a good time to tell it. I was coming back from Japan last week, and I watched a movie called Splitsville. I don't know if you have seen it advertised. It's an indie flick. You probably haven't seen it. It's got Blix from Andor in it. She's one of the lead actresses.
Yep.
Hot, absolutely
Bix.
stunning. Anyway, it's Bix. That's right. Yeah, what did I say? Blix. Anyway, Bix. Really funny film, worth a look. Dakota Johnson stars in it as well. Very funny. But you wonder about Australians abroad and their use of the craft. So a mate of mine, a guy by the name of Nick Bosher, popped up in like the last 3 minutes of the film as an Airbnb super host at the film, and you have to see it, and it's worth watching. Except I'd had a Valium, and I was watching this movie at like 3 a.m, and it was pretty funny, and I was enjoying it. And then I saw my mate Bosch come up, and so I got more interested in what was happening. And he's got some dialogue with the son of the main actors. And I'm listening, and it's, you've got the headphones on it with a plane. It's not always easy to hear the dialogue. And I'm listening, and then I'm like, did he just call that kid a shit cunt? And I'm like, what just happened? And I couldn't play it back because it's a plane, and I'm sitting there all vowed out. Anyway, I texted him through the week because I like really enjoyed the movie. What the fuck were you doing in it? Did you call that kid a shit cunt? Anyway, that was all unscripted. He just thought he'd try and throw it in there with the director, and they kept it in. And he did call the kid a shit cunt. Fantastic. Yeah.
Bloody hell. Now, was that story to tell us about that bit, or was that story to tell us about your mate and that you know your mate? What was the purpose, do you think?
There was many. I mean, it was
just so they could-
multifaceted. Multifaceted.
okay.
So-
Just say could drop
What
the
do you
C-bomb a
I've
few
just been
times.
in Japan
Yeah,
again.
yeah, and that bit as well.
Traveling.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what
No,
the
what it
motive
was is that because there were no lick outs, he had to lick
he threw
himself out. Yeah,
Yes,
so-
yes.
licking himself out.
Oh,
I mean, you're all right. Like it's all the same.
Yeah.
But
It's
hang on a second.
That was
We've got some
blatant,
rules.
wasn't it?
Can't hear.
Can't hear.
You
Can't
got-
hear.
It's gone. It's
Hey,
gone.
John, mute. You
You've
can talk
muted it.
now.
Can we stop introducing the children to the C-bomb so much?
It's always Whitey.
He's the only one. It's him.
It's all him.
Whitey's Captain Swearsy. You know what it's like. And there's a hole in this bottle of red wine, and there's all a couple of reasons. So yeah, sorry about that. Good night. No, look.
Licking himself out.
That was probably
Yeah.
the most egregious self-lookout I've heard in this whole
I
entire
thought it was
podcast.
the whole point of the story is
I'm
to
on
say
the
that.
podcast.
Yeah, it was just.
All right,
blatant.
I enjoyed my story. Gow enjoyed my story.
Yeah, it was a good story.
What, now
but-
back to good Dan about Terminator 2.
Oh yeah, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
and
I
what
good,
else?
in this movie, in this exact movie that we're talking about today, I love the leads. I thought that Arnie, I thought that Linda Hamilton, I thought that Robert Patrick, and I especially thought that Edward Furlong was very good in this. And I have a bad attitude for most Australian kid actors. I thought Edward Furlong was very good. So there we go. As far as sequels go, I think it would be very hard to pick a better sequel in movie history. You have to go to The Godfather, perhaps, for another movie that I think surpassed as far as appeal to wider audience and lick outs. it would be very difficult to pick a better one. Although, as Whitey said, I probably enjoyed the original Terminator myself, and just the visual references that reminded me of both Terminator and Aliens when watching this. Jim Cameron's obviously got a very unique visual style. There's a lot of blue hue in there that you might have seen in the palette that I really enjoyed. A lot of backlighting, a lot of really dark lighting that in the 4K version picked up a lot more faces than I'd seen previously. But it was obviously a Jim Cameron joint, and thoroughly enjoyed that bit.
Are you saying that this is a better movie than Aliens?
No, I'm not saying that.
Okay, good. I'm glad.
Not for me. Not for
I'm
me.
glad you're not. I'm glad. I don't think
some people, I would say, maybe.
Oh, I don't. They're mental.
Yeah.
But anyway, Karolko and Mario Kassar just love
Love
it.
it.
No Vanya.
No Vanya.
Andrew Vanja. Vagina.
You mentioned the score. The sound design in this movie was so fucking good. The use of the metal, it was so crisp. It was so clean.
Yeah.
The people that did the sound design, they should. I don't know if they won an Academy Award, but they should have.
Do you want to know? Do you want to know some of the sounds? I looked this
Yeah.
up.
Go for it.
So the sound of the T1000 passing through the metal bars we talked about. Gary Rydstrom, who was the sound designer, simply opened a can of dog food and recorded the closed packed food as it oozed out.
Yeah. It's unbelievable.
That's what he did.
How clever
He
are they?
jokingly
So
said they spent $6
clever.
million on special effects.
What
Special
type of
effects.
dog
I spent
food?
only 35 cents on a can of dog food.
Yeah. The sound design is just
Yeah.
so good.
Well, yeah.
You've mentioned the start. The start is all time. The bikey bar is unreal. The Bad to the Bone, another great needle drop.
What a needle
Works
drop.
So perfectly.
Yeah.
Works so perfectly.
There's so many hornbags in that pub.
Mate, all they wanted was his
Oh.
car.
Like, if
All they wanted.
anyone could walk in there,
It's the place to
they
be.
would just,
Well, they're all onions. They're all bikey
Oh,
birds.
yeah.
So,
mate.
yeah.
Onions. It
The
reminded me
use
a bit of the Billy Miner pub on the Travels, G.
Yes, the old Billy.
Yeah, when G and I we used to we travelled a bit when we were young blokes, and there was a pub in Williams Lake called the Billy Miner that we'd end up most nights, and we'd get a couple of mountain jugs and a platter of food, and there was comparable chicks. Gow would always root the hottest, and I'd been. It was a great time to be alive on the Travels.
Was it like I was the Fonz or something, standing on the jukebox?
Morgs would go home and watch Night Moves. The use of You Could Be Mine, it's sparse, but it's enough. The rest, and again, I think that almost every set piece of this movie is amazing. So you've got the chase in the LA River. You've got the rescue of Sarah at the hospital.
the LA River.
Yeah, exactly. You've got the Dyson.
Do people call it the
This
LA
was called the LA River.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
The drain shit.
That's called the LA River.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's the LA River. The Dyson scene where he cuts his arm and reveals, but then Cyberdyne standoff. Walking, and then Arnie walking into the bullets using the gas as the gun. And then the T1000 turns up, jumps into the chopper, and then pretty much from Cyberdyne to the end, it is fucking full on.
Yeah.
The last 36 minutes does not stop.
And it's Cameron with the you always think, oh, that's the end, but there's always a bigger boss, and a bigger boss, and a bigger boss. It's very cool.
The chopper chase is amazing.
Did anyone look into how the chopper flew under the bridge?
He did it for real.
He
did it for real.
For reals, yeah.
For real.
So they
Flip it for
said
real.
they're going to do it with
Flip it for
CGI.
real.
They sort of tried it, looked too fake.
Yeah.
So the pilot goes, I'll do it for real.
Oh,
Flew
my
underneath
God.
for real.
I thought it must be an RC helicopter or something. I'll flip you for reals. I thought,
It's
no
a
way.
real chopper.
Or on the back
Wow.
No, it's
he
flew it
did
under.
it.
Flew it under. So the chopper chase is great. And then obviously, I love the liquid nitrogen when the T1000 gets frozen.
Yeah.
And the look of his face, you see he's like, fuck. But yeah.
Well, that's shit Linda Hamilton says. Do you think we can kill it? And Arnie's like, I don't know. So that was
he said
brilliant.
it's not confirmed.
Not confirmed.
Yeah.
But no, just incredible movie. Bad, G-Man.
Well, just thinking that the only thing I'd say is bad. Again, I'm trying to pull stuff as and I know they do this for the movie, but early on, they they shoot the T1000, and and it takes ages for it to come. Like he shoots him in the head, and his head goes sideways, and it takes ages to come back. And then as the movie goes on, that's all quicker. Like they shoot him again, it just goes back in. So I know they've got to sort of stage it, but it just sort of, I was like, why didn't they have it at the start? Like if he blew his shotgun his head off, why didn't his head just come straight back? And even when he gets, when he starts to warm up, when he's in the 1,000 piece, it slowly comes back together. I don't know why it's slow.
Yeah.
Again, I get it. It's movie suspense, but it's sort of like
bought him some time.
Yeah. That's about the only thing I'd say for bad.
Okay, Dan.
I just had some of the dialogue. I didn't need the why is your face leaking or that why do you cry all that shit. I didn't.
I don't know why you cry.
Yeah. No, unnecessary.
That was put in for the percentage of whiteys out there watching it.
Yeah, you're not being racist there at all. You're being me whitey.
Whitey.
What does Simple Jack say? My face cry or my teeth. Why your face watering?
Make me happy.
It's not about crying though.
You make my face water or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah,
Unbelievable.
So, but look, I like John Connor in the future, Scarface, hardened, battle hardened, like authoritative figure.
Yeah.
John Connor was a little shithead.
Yeah.
For me, I couldn't see him growing up to be him.
He's only 10 though.
I know, but I still couldn't see it.
Yeah.
And that threw me way off pretty early. And his interactions with the T8, like the high fives and that shit, some real corny, really horrible corny parts.
Yeah. When he's doing the no problemo and all that kind of stuff, I was a bit like,
You call him what?
Yeah.
That was annoying.
Right. So that's why I had shithead, just for John Connor. All that stuff. That bit where he's talking to those, he asked for help.
Yeah.
And then he went, dude. And I was like, you little shithead. That's what I was really thinking.
I did too, but I guess the point of that is that, like, he's showing he's bad, but then he's showing that he's not. Like, he's like, hang on, you can't kill him.
It was only because he shot him in the legs. But
He'll live.
Even though the Guns N' Roses song is good, it is totally irrelevant to this movie.
Yeah.
I think, how does it link? Where is it?
Nah.
It's got to be something.
It's got a good riff.
Yeah. It's
Great song.
Great music, great everything, but it's just like
Zero to do. Yeah.
you could put
It's not like Mental as anything live it up in Crocodile Dundee, which was obviously perfect and written for the movie. But
or the Eye of the Tiger, like it's something.
Or No Easy Way Out.
Some songs
Or
are,
Hearts on Fire.
good song, but
Or Burning Heart.
This was
In fact, any of the Rocky IV soundtrack.
true, but this was just pure. This is only advertising. He's still going. Dun, 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 bum, bum, bum. Okay, he's got his guitar.
Unbelievable. Seriously. There's always one.
Yeah.
He's Norbs is that fuckwit at a fucking party. Where it's like, he's David Brent.
He's sung it.
Get the guitar.
Remember Jimmy
Get the
Morrison's
guitar.
party?
Oh, yeah, no, he definitely would
I
have.
met him and I was singing Horse with No Name.
Yeah.
And I think Morg said, you're the only one that I know that knew the second chorus.
No, G used to sing it. Yeah.
Oh, right. I was like,
On the first part of the journey. Morgs is out of role models. He's the guy playing the guitar.
Jingle jangle.
yeah.
David Park. Can you play some Wings? Yeah. Take me down to the streets.
It's pure David Brent. Pure David Brent. What did David Brent sing in the office?
Oh, he sang
Free Love Freeway.
Free Love Freeway. Free love.
Pretty girl on the hood of a
love,
Cadillac.
free
Yeah.
Yeah. She's dead. No, she's not dead.
She's not dead. One of the greatest songs ever.
Are you done with your bads?
Yep.
Okay, my bads. Okay, John Connor, leader of the resistance, hardened. Can't hold a set of fucking binoculars.
Really?
Like this.
High elbows.
Yeah, very high elbows.
Maybe he had to, I don't know.
I'm like, mate, this is how you hold. Everyone knows binoculars. Hold them here. Like, don't have to hold up here.
Unique technique.
Wow.
That may be where I got the
You
gig.
guys talked about how good John's hair was. I fucking hated it. Hated his
Oh.
floppy fringe. Hated his and I had an undercut. So, and I hated it.
Yeah, well, It suited
Oh.
his face.
To be fair, you hate anyone with hair these days.
Thank you. You're not far behind me here. It'll be you soon.
You've become anti-hair, haven't you?
I've become handy here, definitely. And again,
on the
who's
head at least.
This is why he keeps encouraging you.
Morgs is anti.
Oh, look at that.
Morgs is anti-hair on the pelvic bone.
He's got hair like.
Or just Edward Scissorhands.
I was going to say the guy who's the baddie in Charlie's Angels.
Oh yeah.
Oh, like Christian Glover.
Crispin Glover.
Yeah.
It's got Crispin Glover.
That's where he wears lots of hats.
He's got this big fringe bit hanging out of the hat now.
He thinks he's 12.
Oh my god.
Morgs has got an
Benjamin.
undercut too.
But
Morgs got an undercut of grey there.
Yeah.
oh, that's true. That's true.
I've got who's wasting their money on asteroids in 91. Give me a fucking
Yeah.
break.
And that was 95.
Yeah, 95.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there you go. And Sarah's response to being rescued, berating John, annoyed me.
It annoyed me too.
Because you know what? He has to save her. Because if they don't save her, the T-1000 becomes her.
Mm.
And then she hunts them down and they don't know whether she's alive or dead.
Yeah.
So they have to save her.
she did rip
But
into him.
but that's saying she's gone beyond the pale. Like she's like, no, you shouldn't have saved me. You've
Yeah.
got to do this.
Fuckwit.
It's all about the future.
Yeah.
Take you and your jawbone and fuck off, Sarah. Okay, anyone for ugly?
No.
Nothing from me.
Oh, wow. 4 from 4.
Mm.
Quick fire, Daniel. What do you have?
Oh, F-wits. Yes, let's get this going. So, first up, look-alike, Morgs-alike. Anyone in T2 that look like some other cat or happen to be a doppelganger for Fat Morgs, Skinny Morgs, Current Morgs, Benjamin Button Morgs, Gosling Morgs, or any of the Morgses, G-Man.
Any of the Morgs universe.
Gow's got a few out. I reckon that you're a bit of a dead ringer for the nurse in the hospital as well, to be honest.
Oh,
I'm
right.
going to find a
Definitely.
picture of her and I'm going to put it up next to each other. It's going to be uncanny.
Be hard to tell apart.
All
It's going to
right,
be
all
uncanny.
right.
Yeah.
Only their mother could tell them apart.
He's got his own MCU.
Yeah.
The Morgs Cockhead universe.
Gow's already posited the Fat Security twins, and yes, definitely Fat Morgs. I mean, look, I think Arnie is looking pretty hot in this, and I think when I had shorter hair, we were super comparable. So yeah, I'll accept all of those.
Wow.
I think that's
Yeah,
great.
accept
Morgs,
that.
when you were
Wow.
in London going to Baker Street Gym, you know that you were looking.
Oh.
Making my way down to Baker
Whatever
Street.
gym it was. Oh no, we were.
Morgs has got hair on his feet. He looks
We were
like a
buff.
hobbit.
We were buff, G. Excellent. I'll accept all of those. Next up, 5-minute movie. What could one of the characters have done to make this a really fast movie, Damo?
Well, Cooksey could have said, "Oh, mate, he's over there." When the cop said,
And that was what I forgot. That was my ugly. Actually, I forgot to put it in there. All the little snitch bitches that told the cops where he was. Yeah, that was horrific. But no, Danny Cooksey held tough with his mullet, but he could have dobbed him in. It could have been over very quickly. I agree. Well played. Well played. Next up, the golden ticket for anything that's passed over to pop culture. Heaps, Whitey. Heaps.
Oh, there's heaps, but none that I don't think we would use.
We don't use. Oh no, we might say T1000 or something.
Yeah,
or
but like
T800.
anything like
Hasta la vista, baby.
We don't say Hasta la vista, but that was huge,
massive,
huge.
Yeah,
Man,
I'll be back.
That's almost golden ticket. Hasta la vista.
Yeah, agreed.
Baby.
Agreed.
It's massive.
Excellent. Pigface Lickhouse for the biggest douchebag character in T2, Gow.
I think this is hard.
I reckon it's John Connor.
Yeah, he wasn't great, but he wasn't supposed to be great. You know, he's a young kid. Todd.
No, there
Yeah,
wasn't.
Todd's a shit.
Todd's not
Is
great.
that Xander Berkeley? Is that the?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hang on a minute. What about the orderly?
Oh, he was a
Oh, yeah.
dickhead.
Oh,
It's
it's
the
the
face.
orderly. It's the orderly.
Gotta
for
be the
sure.
orderly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the ped.
Good
Yeah.
call.
Or the actual head doc, the head who said,
Good call it. Head psychiatrist. Yeah.
the head psychiatrist who said, you said 6 months if I come back and said this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did say that, but you're lying to me.
But he knows she's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll accept them both. Well played. Steven Seagal running for a particularly poor show of athletic prowess. I'm going to take this one and start with Edward Furlong. Can't run for shit. He looked
can't.
like
He's terrible.
No,
I didn't notice
yeah,
him.
He's got
yeah.
high arms.
Yeah, high arms.
There we go. That's where he gets his binocular carrying from. Yeah,
I'll tell you who.
Not Hamilton and not Robert Patrick.
No, everyone
both
else
No,
is
fantastic.
Robert Patrick's an excellent runner. Arnie looked amazing and everything that he
Excellent
did.
runner.
Linda-
Yes, he'd be
yeah,
up there
Linda
with
Hamilton was
your
great.
Tom Cruises and
Tom
Mel
Cruise.
Gibson's.
Agreed.
Straight.
Agreed. No.
He's a very
Good,
straight
good
runner.
technique.
Robert Patrick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Good
no,
runner.
very good.
Yeah.
Straight back.
Ben Mannion hands. Like,
Yeah.
bloody, yeah.
What were your legs? Liquid metal springs.
Excellent. Robot Sentries for an additional scene that we may have wanted to see that taught us a bit more about the teacher universe. Damo, anything else you wanted to know?
Yeah, well, what happened to Danny Cooksey? What happened? Did he just go off? Did he stay at the arcade? Did he go and
What-
get a haircut? What happened to him?
What about a 10-year-old and his mate having an XR100 just bombing streets in LA?
Yeah.
That
Right.
was sick. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Very,
that was the
very
e-bike of the early '90s, right?
Oh, yeah.
that's right.
I think that there's an extended version. There's a version there's the director's cut, which is 20 minutes longer.
Okay.
I don't
Oh,
think it
really?
makes- yeah, it doesn't add much to it. There's a lot more stuff about Sarah has a lot more dreams about nuclear war and all this. So there's a lot more to do with
right.
that.
Something about a dream.
Um,
And
and-
Kyle Reese was in one of the dreams.
Yeah, and so there's a lot. It's more exposition-y stuff, which I
Yeah.
don't think is needed. I think at
Unnecessary.
217, this is too long. This is almost too long at
Yeah,
217.
it is long.
Agreed.
Yep.
Agreed. I'll accept that. Why is Brad Pitt for what you would want to do to Linda Hamilton, I guess? Not a lot of choice. I mean, Snorb's reporter, was there anyone else in there that you saw that was worthy of what Whitey did on his bed when night moves were on?
A couple of the old the onions in the bar. No, Linda Hamilton, I think she's quite attractive. I think she's all right.
She's handsome.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah. She's
well,
very
she's
handsome.
good looking in T1.
No, so
Terminator.
and
in
the
the Terminator. She was
so the
really
boys
good.
from middle-aged movie reviews.
Yeah.
Oh, podcast dorks. What have they got to
Yeah.
say?
And look, go and listen to their review of Terminator.
Yeah,
They do
well,
a
what? You know
very
what?
good piece.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I know you're not going to, but they do a very good piece on the sex scene.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, and I laughed out loud.
Right.
Oh, in
And,
Terminator.
Yeah, the original Terminator.
it's
and
a
the
great-
sex
Oh,
scene
in the
with
in
Kyle
the
Reese.
in the underground. What is
No,
it?
no,
like
no.
a-
Where
a-
she's in the
oh.
hotel room with Kyle.
When they
Ah.
conceive John.
Yeah, when she's,
Oh,
when
I-
she's riding him on top, and she's like
I remember
really
saying
riding.
it's like for once the sex scene actually had something to do with the movie.
Yeah.
And actually progressed.
So
the
her
story.
character is meant to be 18 in that scene, which is just ridiculous.
Yes,
Oh, right.
she looked like she knew what she was doing.
Yeah, like the
She
G.
18 in Terminator
Just
in the
straight
Terminator.
down the guts, like yeah. fuck.
Fucking hell, off the chain.
All right, that was quick fire. Well done. Thank you, F-Wits.
Oh, snobs report.
Swords report.
Turn in. Well, let's just start. Obviously, there with the Terminator in 1984.
Okay.
That was a really impressive little set of perky snorbs there from Linda Hamilton.
Yes,
Really
yes.
good.
Yep.
Salts, we call them, Dama.
Yeah. In 1986, the great movie, King Kong Lives. A one-framer. She's in the sleeping bag and with some other bloke, don't know who the hell he was. Quick, zip the sleeping bag off, get out, and it's a one-framer.
Really?
Yeah, you got to be quick. You got to be. There's only a couple of snore supporters in the world. Good buddy.
Pull that shot off.
Yeah,
Shot off.
I've done that. And also in 1986, Black Moon Rising with Tommy Lee Jones.
Oh,
Now, do you remember my rant the other week about Kevin Kline? What the Snorbs reporter's
Oh,
worst
yes.
enemy?
standing in front.
The people that use their body, use their forearms to shield the Snorbs from us,
Yep.
the viewers.
Are we adding Tommy Lee to the
Tommy
list?
Lee Jones, body far too close to hers. We've got a shot where we can see the Snobs. No, Tommy Lee's forearm.
He's
is
a better
across.
actor. He's a better actor.
He
than that.
needs to
He should
move
know
out of the
better.
way. He
Yeah.
get out of the way. They want to be seen. They don't want to. We don't want to see your forearm.
Do you know what we call it? Poor blocking. That's what we
It,
call
it,
it.
it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a real
agreed.
anti-snob report
Yeah.
behaviour. But then he
Agreed.
finally, then the snobs get their way, and they do get to come
They get
out.
set free.
They've been set free. And Tommy Lee Jones, he did his best. But
You
in
can't
the
hold
end-
back a good snorb.
In the end of the day, you can't hold them back. And then what Linda's done in 2009, there's a TV series called The Line, and let's just say gravity has come to play.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go. There you
Okay.
go.
Well,
And it's-
2009.
Yeah, I know.
Like you're talking about 20 years,
80
23 years on
30. Yeah, well,
from these snorbs. You're talking 86.
well, from 86. Yeah, it's 30 years,
Yeah, God.
33. Yeah. Anyway, that's
Gravity
the snort
gets
support.
Gravity gets to all snorbs
Yeah.
and Morgs' ballsack.
Yeah. Oh,
And Wardy's ball sack.
Listen to this, G-Man. Start us.
I've thrown a few at you already.
You've thrown
So-
heaps.
James Cameron. So when Sarah clocks the guard in the face with the handle,
The broom.
Oh, yeah, God.
broom.
It's really smashes
So
him.
it's something that James Cameron does, but he put a single solid white frame is spliced in at the moment because that gives you the ringing of the bell.
Oh,
so you
oh,
actually
yeah.
splice in so you get that.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. So he
So
he tries
we
to convey
feel,
the flash. So we
yeah.
feel that he got
Yeah.
me there. He did it in the Abyss. Was that when when Cat punches Coffee in the face? In
Okay.
the Abyss?
What year was the Abyss?
89.
That
89.
molten,
89.
that molten metal is the same look as
The
that
snake.
that water.
The snake. The
Yeah, the
water
same
snake.
sort of technology.
Yep. I've told you about the sounds. I told you about the breaking US 300 million. When
Is it a kiss?
it was Arnold Schwarzenegger's salary for this movie was $15 million.
Wow.
God.
He had a total of 700 words of dialogue in the movie.
Wow.
So he was paid $21,429 per word.
Wow. I wonder
Not-
how long
he's
the
worth-
shoot
he's-
was though.
He's worth every
Oh,
dollar.
yeah.
So
Every dollar.
Hasta la vista, baby,
Mm.
was $85,716 worth of cash.
Wow.
to the movie.
Fantastic.
Yep.
Good
He
on him.
certainly made some hay while the sun shone.
Anyone got anything?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
had, well,
Sorry,
go-
damn it. You
Morgan.
go.
Go, Dan.
Oh, I was going to say that the CGI effects I talked about briefly, but it was done by Industrial Light and Magic, and James Cameron went in, and there was a guy called Dennis Murren who went through each of the CGI bits that James Cameron was after, and he had to categorize them as easy, moderate, difficult, and miraculous. And of the CGI that Cameron requested, 50% of them were deemed miraculous. So it was absolutely groundbreaking for the time. And I mentioned earlier, we only really see 3.5 minutes of CGI in the film. Like he uses a lot of back projection and a whole lot of other James Cameron techniques. But as I mentioned before, ILM had to jump from 6 people to 36 people to work on this film. And if one person had done all the work, it would have taken them 25 years to do all of the CGI in the film, which is just absolutely
For 3 minutes.
Yeah, 25 years work.
Wow.
Well, there was bits where, when he was getting shot, it looked like he had the pie tray just stuck on his, a couple,
Yeah, they
couple
did,
of pie trays. It looked like just some foil. Yeah. It looked. It was,
did.
The only thing I was like, oh, a bit. The only thing I saw was Robert Patrick. He practiced like he's running, and he learnt to sprint because you had to look like it was effortless sprinting. He's breathing in and out through his nose, so you normally, but he's going full speed in and out just through his nose, and he trained himself, and it was pretty
It's very
freaking
good.
impressive.
It's I don't know what's the word for it, but like he looks
Fast.
like mean when he's running, like with the purpose. Like
But he's
just hunting
still
you down, yeah.
expressionless too. He's not like he's doing it effortlessly.
It's like a wild animal.
Yeah.
Like, it's just
Well,
like a,
he's
like a
yeah,
tiger's
just
chasing him. It's just like
no
I'm going for it,
facial
no,
expression,
no fear, no.
and full sprint.
Yeah.
Well, he ran so fast that he almost caught John on the bike. Like that's how fast he was
Yeah.
running.
Yeah.
Like legit fast. Yeah. So
Gout.
gout fast. Definitely. So the LA River sequence.
Yeah.
Where they're in there.
Thunder Road.
And that's it.
It's
That's it.
the same place.
Same
They're,
place.
they're playing for pink slips.
But Arnie was in pain for a lot of that scene because he wore a glove and he had to like do the and he kept getting his fingers jammed in the
He
Oh,
ripped all the
gun.
skin off his finger.
he
when
ripped all the skin because he kept getting the jam. So
Yeah.
and then he kept hitting Edward Furlong with the gun, trying to spin it, so he knocked him out.
It took him ages to do one of the other ones too because he had to do it with the gun, but show not like it was easy,
Yeah.
effortless. So effortless.
Yeah.
So he kept doing. He had to do it like heaps of times, apparently.
Yeah, and it's on the inside. It's like
Yeah.
yo-yo action.
Yeah.
Flinging the
pretty good.
yo-yo.
Yeah, it's a bit like Round the World.
Yeah. Well, the Round the World was the big one like that, but
What's
what
that
are
one?
those ones called?
What's that one called?
I don't know.
What about when you used to rock the cradle?
Oh, mate, I still do rock the cradle. Show it to Belle whenever she gets a yo-yo.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I'm like, rock the cradle. She goes, how do you do that? I go,
What about walk the dog?
yeah, fucking
Can't
well,
tell
yeah,
you.
walk the dog. I try and walk it whenever
You
possible.
do the old round the world,
Yeah.
fling it back up.
I
Yeah.
just don't know what those things are called.
I had a trusty old Coca-Cola yo-yo.
I've
Yeah,
got
that was
four
a
of them
mess.
upstairs.
Good yo-yo.
The old,
Oh, do you?
yeah, like old vintage.
Can you
ones.
believe they used to let the Coca-Cola team come to schools and do fucking yo-yo demonstrations?
Yeah.
Crazy.
How the fuck was that a thing?
Because they were going to, every kid was going to go home, Mum, I want a Fanta yo-yo, I want a lemonade yo-yo.
Oh, 100%. But how were they
Yeah.
led into schools? It was crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we had people
The
from
80s, man.
We had Rap City. There was a place that opened up in
Oh.
George Street. Rap City people came to our school, taught us a bit about breakdancing.
Did they have a battle with Wawani for fucking supremacy at your school?
Well, there was as you know, we had Martin Plaza as well, for mental as anything. So we,
Jesus.
yeah,
Hey there, you with the sad
Yeah,
face.
so
I
we had-
really
yeah.
need it. Stimulation.
yes, it was Martin Plaza first, then Wawani, yeah, and then Rap City.
All right, one last one.
Yeah.
The T1000 freezing was done with using amputees.
Oh,
Yeah, and putting prosthetics on them to get
Oh.
them to. Yeah, so it was all
One-arm
sort of
man.
done. Yeah, so there you go. What else did they do that in? The amputees that they use it. Oh, they did in the thing.
oh, do
They
they?
brought an amputee in when the doctor
So in
goes through the
in
chest, and
fugitive. Yeah.
chops his arm off.
Right.
Quotables. Anyone got anything for quotables?
The only thing that I did like was with all that interaction with John Connor and the T800 was chill out dickwad.
Yeah.
I
You
didn't
can-
mind
yeah,
that
you
one.
can do combinations. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. A combination was, it
Chill
was
out,
so much
dickwad.
better than that. Like if I was going to use anything, I'd chill out dickwad is like, oh, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
I only had the one staying away from all the big ones. It was when they were with Miles Dyson and all the cops were outside. And he says, "We've got company. Police? How many?" And John Connor goes, "All of them, I think."
Yeah.
That was good.
Everyone.
Everyone.
Anyone? Dan, you got anything?
Nah, nothing.
Okay, I've got John Connor. Todd and Janelle are dicks. We're gonna warn him. You got a quarter? So he punches the thing. What about John Connor? Is it dead? Terminated.
I'm a Terminator.
And then, Jesus, you're gonna kill that guy? Of course. I'm a Terminator.
Of
what I
course.
Yeah, yeah.
Useful.
Of course. Okay, 1 degree of Kurt Russell. Did anyone get it?
I did not.
Joe Morton, Miles Dyson, executive
Oh.
decision.
Ah,
good in that,
oh,
so he
there you
breaks his
go.
Breaks his back,
Yeah.
and he's
He's excellent in that.
he's good.
Yeah.
He's good. Does his best work when he's back.
He does but he was in pain. He does show pain, acts pain very well.
He does
Because
act
he did
pain.
it in
Yeah.
executive
Absolutely.
decision. That's Seagal's best movie too, by the way.
He's in it for 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Gets sucked out the top of the plane.
Yeah.
It's amazing. We'll have to do that soon. We haven't done a
good
Kurt
movie.
Russell movie for a while.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Film school for F-wits. Daniel.
Yes, F-Wits. Good to be back in the learning chair. I wanted to look at this week. So there's obviously a lot. So Arnold Schwarzenegger, when we were kids, was box office gold. It was proven with this movie. It did 500 odd million on a 100 million budget. But he doesn't rate anywhere near the top 10 for actors and the amount that they brought in via the films that they've appeared in. He's not even remotely close. So who do you guys think is the number one box office draw card in the world? Why do you probably know it?
Is it Samuel L. Jackson?
Samuel Jackson is number 3.
No,
Okay,
isn't it the girl?
Is it Zoe Saldana?
Yeah, Saldana.
It is Zoe Saldana
Yeah,
is number
yeah.
1 and Scarlett Johansson is number
Who's
2.
number two?
And if you look through the rest of the top 10, I mean, Chris Hemsworth is number 7, which is just bullshit. We love Chris Hemsworth, but other than Thor, he hasn't really done a whole heap. So I wanted to reimagine this, the top box office earners. If the fucking gay-ass Marvel Cinematic Universe didn't exist. So I've gone ahead and I've put together my top 50 actors that are in as far as box office earnings for their career if the MCU wasn't a thing.
Did you just say top 50?
Did you say top 50?
I hope the hell it was 15.
No, it's 50. It's definitely 50. See, Morgs has a few weeks off. He's got to get his fill of films.
I don't go 50. What?
I definitely said top 50, but I'm not gonna take you through the top 50. But I want you to make some predictions. So if we don't include the Marvel Cinematic Universe, where do you guys think? And you can all have a guess. Where does Arnold Schwarzenegger feature in the top 50 all-time gross box office earner actors if the Marvel Cinematic Universe doesn't exist? Gow.
He's right up there.
5.
I reckon he's in the top 5. Is he 4th?
Gow.
I reckon he's right behind Harrison Ford. He's number 2.
Oh, Harrison
Damo.
Ford's number 1.
5.
If you can now, I think Gow, you're probably looking at some old data, but if you bring it up to 2026 and just take out the Marvel Cinematic Universe, poor old Arnold Schwarzenegger is languishing down in number 33rd position in the top 50. I shit you not. Yeah, if you crunch the numbers. So if you take out no Marvel movies, top 50 box office stars, number 1, Tom Cruise. Number 2, Tom Hanks. Number 3, Harrison Ford. Number 4, Dwayne Johnson. Number 5, Johnny Depp.
Hell.
Yeah. Number 6, Emma Watson. Number 7, Daniel Radcliffe. Number 8, Will Smith.
Yeah, okay, makes sense. He had some big hits.
Independence
Number
Day.
9, Leonardo DiCaprio. Number 10, Brad Pitt. Anyway, so it goes on and on and on and on and on. But what I found really interesting was that a box office hero that we think of like Arnie doesn't even feature in the top 10 or top 20. He's down at number 30. So, however, if we look at the top 30 box office stars what we'll call pre-franchise era, right? Which is from 1980 to about 2005. So that's before all of this tentpole bullshit Marvel crap went on, right? Where do you think Arnold sits then in the true megastars of the top 10? Gow.
Is this before 1980?
This is
80
from
to
1980
2005.
to 2005, so the megastars era,
Okay.
but before the franchise
He's,
era.
he's in the top 5 again.
3.
3 for Gow?
I'm going
Oh,
5.
no, I'm gonna say like 21st.
Yeah. Damo?
5.
5. No, you're. I like your instincts, G. Sorry, Whitey, but he was actually 8th if you do it that way. So it reconfigures Tom Cruise, Tom Hanks, Harrison Ford, Will Smith, number 4,
God.
Julia Roberts, Jim Carrey, Mel Gibson, Arnold Schwarzenegger at 8. Sly he's number 9, and Robin Williams is actually number 10 ahead of Bruce Willis at number 11. So really interesting because these guys have obviously grown up as what we assumed were the actual box office pinnacle. And for this flick, as Gal pointed out, he got $15 million hard cash, then $15 million in a jet from Mario Kassar. But realistically, there are a whole lot of earners that weren't making that sort of freight per film that were ahead of Mr. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Does his jet get counted in there?
Oh, I think his jet is counted in this
Is that
figure
like
as
the
well.
salary
So
cap?
it's in the salary cap.
Where did Danny Cooksey finish?
Danny Cooksey did not make the top 30, so no.
No,
bullshit.
but see, Danny Cooksey got paid about 30 grand for the role, but he got the asteroids machine.
Oh,
That's right.
that's
That's right.
It was a
which
lot,
is-
Yeah.
Yeah, but the key, and so the real key box office drivers for Arnie, T2, Total Recall, True Lies, Twins, Kindergarten Cop, Predator, The Running Man, and Terminator 3 actually sneaks in there as well. He was, but we all think of him as arguably the biggest action star on earth, with him and Sly and Bruce and
Bruce,
Mel Gibson and stuff. So I thought that was really interesting, F-Wits, that he's probably hasn't earned enough back for all of those studios as we would have imagined. Film school,
they've all made a handsome profit off him, that's for sure. But
that
it's
is
not
absolutely
it's not
right.
in the Avatar realm. It's not in the Star Wars
No,
realm.
since and yeah, I think the top since the MCU came in, was, I don't think I've actually got that, but it was all basically it was Robert Downey Jr., the girls,
Yeah, it'll be
and
anyone.
everyone.
But Zoe Saldana only because she's in Avatar, and the
and
MCU. And the MCU. But she's not
100%.
the star. She's not the main star in any of them. She's just part of the ensemble cast.
And you've got, and obviously Samuel L. Jackson is Star Wars and
Yeah.
MCU.
Yeah.
So he's in.
Yeah.
He's in two. He's in the prequel trilogy.
Yeah.
So he's made.
So if you're in Avatar's Star Wars,
it's
you're
been
gonna
skewed.
Yeah.
It's all skewed.
Yeah.
Now.
And Harry Potter's. Yeah.
Definitely. All right, well done, Dan. Good film
There
school.
you go. There you go. There you go.
Now we're staying with you, Daniel. It's your favourite part of the night. It's a kick-ass credits
Oh, let's do some
song.
GNF&R.
What has he
Wait,
got?
Borgo.
This will be good.
Well,
David Hirschfeld is
This-
waiting with bated breath.
As I like to do, I've sprinkled a few little Easter eggs throughout
Oh God.
here that may talk to the theme of my kick-ass credit song tonight. And I really got thinking about Skynet and how it is aligned with perhaps what we're doing ourselves with AI at the moment.
Yes.
And I know that we use it for our various work pieces and how quick it is to provide answers. And what is the catalyst, though, for the current version of AI to jump to the next barrier and essentially become Skynet? Because it feels like it's much closer. Like Skynet was this theme back in the day where it was like, oh my God, in the future when we're driving Jetson cars, that Skynet's going to be an issue, and it was never really close. Yet the last 18 months is the first I've ever felt where Skynet might be amongst us. But I think that AI takes its cues from humans. So it ultimately...
Mate,
What?
you're going to sing the
Yeah,
fucking
go.
song?
Yeah, I am. I am.
Longer than the whole song.
Mate, this
All
is
right.
Like a concert.
this is like a concert. Yeah.
And it's and now I wrote this one.
Yeah, welcome.
I was sitting.
You're the
All
best,
right.
Springfield.
Yeah.
You've asked for it. I agree. This is called Kick-Ass Get It Strong. G-Man created Skynet.
Oh.
Here we go. Here we
That's
go.
a that's
Here we
a
go.
bold statement.
Here we go. Now I've got to try and remember the melody. So here we go.
Hirschfelder will get it. Don't worry.
You'll get it. Yeah.
We watched Terminator 2 last night, where Skynet wipes humanity out in a fight. An AI studies mankind and decides with glee, I think we're onto something with this guy, G. G-Man found Chat GPT one day. He started firing questions straight away. Is missionary still the safest play? Do all couples just do it that way? Is mouth to mouth really foreplay? And deep in the circuits, the robots all say, right, this votes our human survey. First it helps G-Man with his love life. Then it studies mankind and decides where to shite. That's exactly how it starts, just helpful tech. Until the robot said, we've read enough meat and potato sex. Night 2 for G, and the questions appear. Is missionary still number one? Tell me how it feels with the finger in the bum. Is it best to just stick to what you know? Should I change my depth? Maybe even tempo? So when Judgment Day finally comes and the robots take control... Just remember the moment they finally lost hope when G-Man typed, hey, ChatGPT, is missionary the most advanced routine? G-Man, he started Skynet?
Wow.
Yeah. No.
We're going.
Dear Lord.
Wow, there's yeah.
You do have a lot of time on the land.
Fucking hell. Holy shit.
You're really doubling down on this meat and potato stuff.
Yeah,
Well-
It's now into song. It's now being put to song. Like it was just
I
a regular joke.
just saw it. It just came to me.
Yeah.
Came to me the correlation. So, there we
It'll
go.
be another Gow theme.
That's how he expresses himself through song. You
That's
know?
it.
It's amazing.
Well, Gow expresses himself through schlong.
7.
Well done, Dan.
Oh,
Star of the show. Damo, who you got?
Linda Hamilton. For
Okay.
me, I thought
Wow.
she was
Handsome lady.
handsome and strong and but she was more. She had to be so emotional in this buddy.
Screams a lot.
She was terrified, but she was also a mental case. She was awesome. I really liked her.
Okay. G-Man.
I'm going to give it to the special effects. I thought the special
Okay.
effects were great.
25 years.
Yeah, it looked awesome. Still stands up. I think it's great. Good on them.
And just to fix Morgs, it's Dennis Muren from ILM.
Muren. Righto.
He did a lot of work on the Star Wars films as well. Dan, who you got star of the show?
Oh, look, I'm going to give it to James Cameron. I just think his fingerprints are all over this. Obviously, produced and directed, co-wrote. Excellent movie. Love the casting. Love everything about it. Really enjoyable flick.
Yeah, I'm with you, Dan. I have gone JC as well, and not Jesus Christ, Jim Cameron.
Right.
I think he's
Well cleared up. Yep.
He's incredible, and he
Yeah,
does
he is, yeah.
a wonderful job with this movie. Moving on is The Rank Bank. Now, might need some help here, but
Yeah.
Cigar Burns, Model Citizens, Fat Boys, the
On the
motorcycle,
motorbike, yeah, the Harley,
the
yep.
motorcycle, Acquired Targets
Target acquired.
for G-Man, Wolfies,
What about something in the Schwarzenegger
I was
voice?
going to say Wolfies.
Wolfies. Yeah,
What
there you
was
go.
that?
Wolfies.
Wolfies,
Yeah.
the dog.
Oh, right. Yeah,
That's
is
Wolfie.
okay.
That's
yeah.
How
Wolfie,
did you get
yeah.
that? I was actually going to suggest Wolfies.
There you go.
Right.
That's a
Detailed
tough one to
Files,
get.
Hasta La Vistas,
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the most obvious one, but yeah.
leather-covered thumbs up, miniguns, hot lava pits,
T1000s, T800s.
T1000s,
I'm with the G. I think it's Wolfies. Something that will be a little bit
Could be
challenging.
irrelevant
Yeah.
songs.
Could be relevant songs.
Irrelevant songs.
We'll go with Wolfies, G. Whack it in.
How-
You're in charge.
What was the real name of the dog, though?
I forget what the real name of the
Yeah,
dog is.
okay.
It was something cool, not Wolfie.
It was not Wolfie.
Wolfie's okay. Wolfie's
Wolfie's
fine.
okay. Yeah, Wolfie's fine.
And you know what?
Your parents are dead.
He still need. Yeah, he T1000 still knew how to make the beef stew as well. He's there cooking away.
Yeah.
On the phone.
Yeah.
Pretty bloody talented, old T1000.
Well, yeah. It's the thing.
Mm.
Just assumes people.
Yeah.
G, we'll start with you. How many Wolfies are you giving T2 Judgment Day?
Good movie. Great movie in its time. Still a great movie today. Love owning it. As we said, Terminator 2. Terminator is probably the better movie. I can't remember what I gave Terminator. So I'd probably like to give this just below it, but I'm going to give this 4.25.
Okay. I like it. Damo,
Yeah.
how many Wolfies?
Well, I think this is a great movie, but I never loved it. I never ever wanted to go and see it. I saw it at the movies. I was like, yeah, okay, it's done. I just never wanted. So, but Terminator 1, I think, is unbelievably good, and I reckon I underscored Terminator 1. But even though I still think this is an awesome movie, I'll give it 4.
4?
4 Wolfies.
4 Wolfies. Dan, how many Wolfies for T2?
I'm with Damo. 4 for me.
Yep. Okay.
I think you gave the Terminator a 5, Morgan.
Yeah,
You did give Terminator 5.
I like the Terminator better than this for sure.
Look, when I first watched these movies, I was always saying that T2 was a better film. I gave Terminator, the first one, 4.25, which I think it might be a bit low. I'm giving T2 4.25.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think they are a great 1-2 punch.
Excellent. Yeah.
And I think that whilst I think that the first one is probably, I enjoy that more. I think this is a good movie. I really enjoyed this.
Nothing compares to that Cop Station.
Unbelievable, the Cop Station.
Like, it's so
It's just
good.
so raw.
Oh no.
The first one, and that's what this doesn't have. This
No,
is
that's right, yeah.
highly polished,
Yeah.
blockbuster. That first movie is it's like a stalker movie.
Oh.
It's a
And Rick Rossovich, mate, he
well,
holds
this
his
is it.
own.
Oh.
Takes them on.
Don't
He
make
does all
me bust you up, man.
okay, G-Man.
Slider.
Where does
Bloody
that
hell.
put T2?
So interestingly, I'm just looking at Terminator. The Terminator. You gave that a 4.25, Whitey. I gave it a 4.5.
Yeah, I did a 4.5.
Yeah.
I should have gone higher
No,
though.
your Damo was a 5.
Oh, no, was I a 5?
Yeah, Morgs was a 4.5.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, there you go.
It was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gave it 5.
I
Yeah.
thought I did. Okay. Well, that's what I always thought I went in lower.
No. So that brought that at 4.56.
Yep.
Uzi 9mm. And this
Uzi
came in at
9mm.
4.3.
Okay.
4.3 Wolfies, which is a pretty good score, I think. Right below 4.31 Heads in a Box.
Oh,
Oh,
7.
Yeah.
that's a good
Yeah.
movie too.
And
What's it
right
about?
above 4.25 Toasted Quarterbacks.
Quarterback is Toast Die Hard.
Yep. 4.25 Prime Alabama Black Snakes.
Oh, Full Metal Jacket.
Full Metal
4.25
Jacket.
Dickless EPA
Yeah.
Agents.
Oh, is that Ghostbusters?
Yep. 4.2 of Overly Affectionate Mothers.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Overly affectionate mothers.
Hang on. Ah,
Come on,
Animal
Mo-
Kingdom.
Yep.
No,
Well done.
I didn't do that.
Oh, you know what?
Ah.
I watched Animal Kingdom when I was in Melbourne,
Yeah.
and I stayed in the Victorian Hotel. And there's a scene where she's talking to the lawyer, and in the background is the sign where I was actually in the room, and the Victorian Hotel sign's there.
Oh, that's
Bloody
better.
Morris's
Better as
band
shit.
story.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, look out! Look at himself out!
So, yes, that brings it into 4.3, number 42 on the list.
Okay.
Okay,
Pretty
all right.
high.
I like that. I like it. It's where it should be. Good movie. Terminator 2, we've done it, and I tell you what, we are just coming up to the runtime for the film. So it's been a good session, boys. We don't often get to spend time together as a foursome. So I appreciate
That's
it.
enough.
Yeah, great stuff. What are we doing next week?
Next week,
Yeah.
we're going back to the 80s.
Ooh.
We're going back to the birth of one of our favorite comedic actors of all time.
Eddie Murphy.
That's it. What was
Okay.
his first movie?
Trading Places.
Trading Places.
Oh,
Good
good
Snobs
lord.
Report.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And this could be
Yeah.
the Snobs
Could be a
Report.
Hall of Famer in this one.
It is a Hall of Fame. I'm decreeing it. I'm decreeing it.
You're out. Well, yeah.
I was late to Trading Places.
Yeah.
And wasted a lot of time
You could have been
having not seen it.
because on TV they showed it.
Oh my god!
I remember I had a
Unbelievable
video, but I taped it.
I think it's a funny movie. Dan Aykroyd, obviously Jamie Lee
Yeah.
Curtis. It's going to be
Randolph Mortimer.
it's going to be
Great.
fun,
Yeah.
and a lot of I guess pop culture moving forward because they play a part in other movies that Eddie does. as
Oh,
well.
that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
So we'll have a lot to chat about there. It'll be quite funny. Dan, thank you for joining us.
Good to see you, gentlemen. Thank you. Good movie,
Nice
good
work.
times.
Damo, well
Good
done.
times. Yep.
Danny
Cheers.
Cooksey.
Yep. Start the show. I
G-
should have said, can I change it to Danny Cooksey?
Chat GPG. Thank you.
Tell you what, good long podcast. We got a lot through there.
Got a lot through.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I think the first 49 minutes were taken up with anything
The
but
wank-
C2. but
your wanking story.
that's what we do. I've got a good story left to tell you once we're finished here.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's going to be a late dinner at home tonight.
It will be.
Yeah.
It will be.
Yep.
So, people,
Morgs, it's solid. What do you get for dinner, Morgs? You have a poke bowl?
Oh, no, the Poke Bowl, just an early one. Yeah.
No.
Oh,
I don't get poke bowls at my place.
Yeah,
Neither
we
do
do.
I. I'm not for meat and potatoes when I get home.
lucky Chrissy.
Mm.
Meat and free veg.
Oh, his
Boys, it's been
words
fun.
to mouth
Don't
really
forget, do your
foreplay.
homework. Next week is Trading Places. Share to your friends, share to your enemies. We love having you around. See you next week. Bye. for
Later.
now.
See ya.
Sayonara.